Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Candlekeep Mysteries, the Seal Pages of Verglas. We are the Rollers of Fate. My name is Mo, and guess who's back? Back again. Cisco's back with revenge. So all
Yay!
that bullying,
Hello!
yes, hi, say hi, Cisco. Sorry. Um, so all that bullying last week won't work anymore because my big brother's here. So
Yeah,
Joey,
man.
Lucky, Mark, and Andy, you can go suck it. Uh. And
Yeah,
I guess
get
you can
ready
all
to
say hello
fucking
as
die
well if you
today. No,
wanna,
I'm
and you can
joking.
also you wanna say hello if you can say hello. You don't have
Hi,
to.
Cisco.
I'm
The
Yeah.
getting mixed.
revenge
I'm
of
I'm
the
getting mixed
Cisco.
signals from this.
Yeah. Like, do you want us to be
You are
here or
the
what? Like,
of course, you make this
Do you want to
game.
say
You
hello?
are
Do
the
you? Do you
core.
really? Do you?
yeah, yeah,
You have
yeah.
to
I
be
mean,
here, otherwise, who are we gonna kill? I mean, hello.
yeah.
I'm joking.
Luke is not here and may join us after the break. 50-50. We'll find out. So hopefully he can join us. Good luck with whatever you're doing. But yes, on to the announcement. No AI today. This time we got a real person. Cisco,
Yeah,
take it away.
the real thing. Well, the real person. Am I really an AI? Who knows? Uh, all of those who are new to our stream and have not watched our previous episodes, please go and check us out on our YouTube channel at Rollets of Fate D&D, where you will find all our previous episodes, including the Eye of Observation, our Wednesday campaign, and also Curse of Strat, our modified version of it. Dining in Barovia on Sundays. You can also find our one shots and other shenanigans on our YouTube as well, or here on Twitch right after our stream ends. Also, if you want to send us any fan art, any mail, any contact with us, please do so at rollesoffatednd@gmail.com. And we also have an X/Twitter, because Twitter doesn't exist anymore, so X at Fate D&D, where you can see our schedule and other D&D content. Yeah, lastly, about talking about content, yeah, content warning, be aware, viewer discretion is advised. We use adult language, child torture, gnome killing. Wow, the gnome Sunday event, that was something. So be aware of that. That was the worst thing ever. So yeah, that's the kind of stuff that we do. So yeah, be aware. We don't mean any bad. So please free to just step out and in as you see fit. And yeah, please give us a follow. Be part of our community. Help us spread the word of us. The more of you who know about it, then you can all enjoy the stream and be part of our community, and we'll be forever grateful. Yeah, and back to you, Mo, and thanks to the players and to everyone watching at home.
Yes, thank you, Cisco. And I will say, if you haven't seen that Sunday episode, the yeah, it was pretty horrific. But it was great fun.
Yeah,
But let's jump into today. So thank you everyone for joining us today, for playing with us, and everyone who is tuning in at home. Make yourself comfortable as we settle in to see what mysteries shall be revealed today. Previously on the seal pages of Verglas, the creature of another world that had inhabited the body of the previous chieftain of the Elfbane clan continues its fight with the Cox, both in reality and in a wet dream. The devastating other worldly psychic force that buckled the party as they fought back to stop it. And so they did, as the tiny fluttery member of the cock struck the final blow to end this creature's life once and for all. The body of the old chieftain was taken back to the village, and Ziggy banished the stone to wherever it belonged. But he did not do this alone, absent to him but visible to Bruce, who saw strange divine magic to support the spell. On their return, the old chieftain was put to rest through an Elfbane funeral ritual that saw the orcs pay their respect by impaling the old chieftain and igniting him with fire. Then a feast took place to commemorate the event. Errol went back to the site that they fought and used the magic taught by his father to attempt to bring back life to the dead land. Although the land around became more lush with life, the dead land remained the same. Bruce was invited into Sapa's hut, where she brewed him a drink. Upon drinking it, he fell into a slumber, and within the slumber he saw a familiar face, but many versions of them. It was Bruce from when he first was formed to a future Bruce that had yet to come. So As they struck Bruce down, the blood in his body began to boil as he let out a rage that turned the moon red. Bursting with wrath, he fought back against them all, and one by one they vanished until none remained. As he collapsed to the ground, he knew that this feeling meant it was time for Bruce to let go. And as he woke from the slumber, he felt the absence of Bruce, but a wholesome of himself once again. The Cox gathered their things and teleported away back to Canopy, where the story continues. You all have been speaking and gathering supplies through most of the morning. It's the same day, the most of the morning. But eventually you find yourself all in your private common room where you plan your next step of your adventure. Take it away.
Right, so just to be clear, we're going to the ruins of Runnoor tomorrow. And Bruce, you said, is Mary coming? She not coming?
I would prefer she doesn't, but she's quite insistent, aren't you? And he looks down at her.
All right, I mean,
Of course, I'm coming. Yes, I've been
Has-
adventuring a lot. I want to join you guys. I want to become an adventurer like you one day.
Personally, I am against it, but I believe we should all vote on the matter.
I'm not scared.
I'm fully aware you're not.
well, I would be in agreement, but I'm assuming everybody else here would be in disagreement. But welcome, Mary, for hopefully you get what you need to learn out of this. And so let's see here. What we know about the ruins is there's ghosts. I bought some thieves' tools. Anything else you guys can think of?
I have some potions, some extra ones. They're in our party bag, so to speak. Not much else I can do, really. Break a door down,
Oh,
I
wait,
suppose. There's
this-
your thieves' tools.
This might be useful. Mary, can you actually see in the dark?
Me check my character sheet. I'm joking.
Like, I'm also looking at it right now. I got it. Oh no, she has dark vision,
She-
30
she-
feet. She should
she
be
does
fine.
have dark vision.
Yeah, okay, then.
Yes,
That
I
would
do. Do I
Okay,
actually
then.
have it? Yes. Yes, I can see.
Yeah.
Not very far, but I can see a little bit. And I see in color in the dark as well.
Oh, wow. You
Whoa,
can
show off.
almost to see as good as I can.
I don't know how good you see, but I see wonderful.
Well, that's
You can make an
impressive.
inside
Did
check
you-
actually if you want. Anyone who wants.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's lying to us already.
14.
That is a natural 20.
Wow.
I really wish I
Uh,
saved it for something else, but okay.
Anyone who got
mind.
higher than a 12, you will see that she's lying. She cannot see in the color in the dark. So yeah, all of you, I think, who made the inside check can see that she's lying.
Does
All
her
right,
nose, does
anyway.
her nose grow big or something?
No, I wish.
Harry, that is really impressive. You must have made some sort of deal with the devil as well.
No, it's after I fought the Amethyst Dragon. He granted me that power.
Wait, you're telling me did you kill a dragon?
Of course, I slay the beast.
I
Once
should
again,
kill
inside
you.
check. Yes.
You can tell
Yeah,
us all about
it's like
it on our journey to Runnoor, my
I
dear.
don't know why there was so many.
Okay.
Can I ride the high off my natural 20 earlier?
Oh,
Yes,
Bruce straight up
you-
does not. Bruce straight up does not believe her. I'm not even rolling.
Yeah, you don't need to roll if you don't want to. You can think. You look at her and you think of an Amethyst Dragon and you think, I don't think so. So you think, however, Ruin, you think that she's telling the truth. It's kind of impressive. Yagu, you can see she's kind of like rolling on her eyes. The same with you, Erota.
Oh,
She
it's
doesn't
not
mean
impressive.
malevolently. She's just trying to impress you because she seems a bit thrilled of excitement, you know. So she's trying to make herself like a kid will do, you know.
That is not impressive at all.
I think it's pretty impressive.
Taking the life of a dragon that's horrible.
I thought you were going to say it easy, Ruin.
I know.
And he smiles.
Actually, is it cannibalism if you eat another dragon?
I've never eaten another dragon.
Oh
I
my.
don't believe you.
I insight Ruin.
Did
If you would consent to that.
technically you did drink blood of a dragon? Actually,
I drank the blood, but I didn't eat them.
Oh, but that's not weird.
So, Ruin, did you eat any dragons?
No, Ruin has not etten another dragon.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
yet.
you want to?
Not
There's
yet.
still time. There's still time. But Mo, Cisco, if there's a chance, can I take the new staff that I have, and I guess I'll be the guinea pig here, and I'm gonna take an hour to bond with the staff and try to conceal my sword inside my bag of holding in a sheath.
That is perfectly fine. If you have an attunement slot, you can attune to it.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else, we could just go to our rooms and wait till early morning and then take off.
I mean, it's only been like 4 hours since you guys arrived here, and it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So you guys can leave now if you want to, or you can wait.
Really,
a day.
Airwolf, you're sleepy already? Like, aren't you the one that usually doesn't sleep in a group?
Harold,
It's
Did you-
6 o'clock somewhere, okay?
did they not fluff up your pillow for you?
No, they did not. So let's see here. So with that in mind, do you guys feel like leaving right now?
I got everything I need, so...
Yeah. How about you,
Yeah,
Mary? You
I
feel like leaving? Or you got anything else you want to do here before we go?
Ready?
All right.
My skin
Mary's-
is all polished.
All right, Mary's ready.
Well,
You notice that
just
she's
really-
wearing this kind of gloves, like a white gloves that she didn't wear before.
Those are cute
just
gloves.
really-
My hands are becoming weapons nowadays, so I have to be careful what I touch. That's why.
What? Oh,
What?
remarkable. I'll tell you what. How about on the way there? I'm sure there'll be a little bit of time. You could show me what you do. You show me what you can do. But shall we get to move on first?
I agree.
Well, before we leave, I finally got the item, Bruce, that you were so kind enough to help me with. Should we try to see if we could scry on Aki before we leave?
You what now?
Actually, yes, I would.
There was a component I needed that Candlekeep was so kind enough to not discount for us, but I'm not gonna hold a grudge. I think I can scry on where Aki is, hopefully.
This would
And
be
I'll
the place
pull-
to do it, if we were.
Yeah. I'll reach into the bag of holding and I'm gonna pull out the serpent's fang and rest it on my lap, and I'll put the mirror onto the floor and say, "Do you think we have enough time to just quickly, before we go to the ruins, would you guys be okay with this?"
I mean, sure.
If it helps the connection for the spell, surely and he sort of gestures to his coat, the coat would be of more value.
Yeah, lay the coat on top of the serpent's fang there.
You'll take the coat off and you'll place it down. And he used a little chunk of that little stone in the pocket. He's like,
A second. There you go. So,
-4 to the save. Okay, great.
yep,
Uh,
the
Minus
there are going to be sigils
9.
on the floor that start to glow up, and the jacket itself will start to float above the mirror, and hopefully the mirror will fog up and we might see Aki.
before we go anywhere, I would like to make a suggestion. Surely there is like a scale shaving somewhere on this coat that he's worn for years.
Or blood.
Or that. That
Oh,
would-
body part. You're looking for something even more like a bit of nail or something like that.
I'd
You
say
know-
like maybe like a scale is flaked off on his coat. That's
Hey,
still there.
make a fate roll.
Hey, Kino, just give it to me. I'll
No.
go high. Come on, I'm feeling confident. High. Yes.
There is. You see a bit like a scale and crumbs. You know, where he normally
course.
puts his hand in there, so you pull it out. It's something hard, and you're like,
Makes
oh, it's
sense.
part of his scale. So
Yeah.
So he has a -4. Aki has a -14 to the save.
that is right.
I don't.
No, minus 14. Minus 15. It's either you. I think connection and then save modifier.
Oh
You-
yeah, well I'm familiar with the target.
Yeah, so minus 5, and then you pick one. I think of the 3. I don't think you add. It won't be a minus 19. I think it's one or the other, right? Like you don't pick possession and
one's
body
a
part,
connection
right?
save modifier and one's just a save modifier.
You see,
So one's to hold the connection and then
If
one's
the
just
target knows you
to see if he resists.
I mean, if the target knows you're casting this spell, it doesn't know really. When it's successful,
Yeah.
you can see.
I thought it would be like a -15 because like the body part would supersede the possession, which would supersede the likeness.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. So it would be a minus 15, which I guess makes sense. Okay. I actually want Ruin to also roll a d20 as well.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought the creature has to make a save.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna do
Aki
that.
has to make
I'm
a
gonna.
save.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do that too. It's fine. This is.
I feel like
this
I'm
is-
gonna get hurt.
No, it feels like it's easier for him to resist if he has to or wants to.
Okay.
A 5?
A 5. Okay. Well, he's got a minus something. Assuming. What's the save? Charisma?
Wisdom, I believe.
Yeah, I think he
Active
doesn't have that
Smith.
great of a wisdom modifier. And if the DC
Yeah, he has
is
to- it's
18.
18.
Okay, okay. Alright. You look into this small mirror that you've purchased and begin focusing on this spell. And as you look into it, you begin to see the spell take. You know it's working. And you're focusing. You're trying to see an image of Aki. And as the mirror begins to reflect, you see. You don't see Aki. You just see like a shimmering of scales that kind of cover the mirror itself. It almost feels like you could touch it.
are we all
Alright,
crowding around the
fine.
mirror going?
Yeah.
Could I try to touch the mirror?
You touch the mirror. As you touch the mirror, it's as if you've touched scale itself before you hear a booming roar from the mirror itself as the mirror shatters in your hands and just collapses onto the ground.
Um,
Son of a bitch.
Fuck, get all the pieces of my mirror back.
Gather up the pieces.
That's about a good 7 years of bad luck for you right there.
7 years of bad luck for fucking Aki when I get him.
Give me a day. I can fix your mirror. But
The scales itself, when you looked at it, were shimmering in different colors. Colors that you are familiar with, especially one. They were red, blue, white, green, and black.
Was that her? Would I know if it was the queen?
You don't know, but something was. You, I think, would understand with your knowing of the spell, even though the spell went through. Something was blocking it from the other side.
Ruin. What does this mean? What the hell does that mean? What, did you couldn't zoom out, could you?
That fucking bitch. That fucking useless. She blocked my connection to Aki.
He's in worse danger than I thought.
That means she knows, Bruce. She knows that I tried to scry on them.
To be fair, I mean,
She
she's
knows
been
who I
our
am.
presence for the longest time. I mean, she did send a
She
red
didn't know
community to kill
me
us.
She didn't know me specifically was with you guys.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
well,
she figured that out
I-
when she tried to kill us with the red dragon, and you tried to, go off like a
But to
grenade.
them, I looked like a fairy at that point. I mean, I still
I'm-
do.
If she is a goddess, I'm pretty sure she can figure it out.
Bruce walks outside very suddenly, and he's going to keep going until he goes outside of Candlekeep itself.
Oh, there he
Um,
goes.
Just and he'll
Wait.
stop there. But when I have a second, I'm going to do a quick thing. See if this works.
You see
Make sure
Ziggy.
you fix my fucking mirror.
Well, Ziggy's just like, yeah, I can do it. And you see him cast. I think he has mending, so he's just gonna
I'm
cast
pretty
mending.
sure he does.
Yeah, so he's gonna cast mending, and your mirror is restored.
Yep, he does have mending.
I'm gonna stick the mirror back in my bag of holding. Fucking.
You sure you want to keep that? I mean, she did see you through it if it was her.
It's technically just a plain mirror. It's just very expensive.
That's a fair point. Well, either way, we are gonna have to deal with that eventually.
What do you mean deal with that?
Anyway, so Runnoor, we'll worry about this other stuff later. We need more resources if we're definitely about that.
I'm actually gonna bring this new weapon along with us, and I'll pull out the quarterstaff. I'll pull out the amulet, and I'm gonna try swinging this new weapon around we got.
Oh, you brought yourself a stick. The oldest, most reliable weapon.
Thought it was a
Oh,
rock.
very much so.
I mean, seriously, every other weapon is just a stick with extra steps. A sword's a sharp metal stick. A spear's a stick with a pointy tip at the end of it. You know,
You hear the
what is a
background.
stick?
just a
then.
stick that shoots other sticks.
You hear Bruce in the background. A weaponsmith would fight you on that.
Harold, I have a follow-up question.
Bycroft's
Then
like, I
what is a
heard
stick?
someone say a stick is on
Mycroft? What was that? Yeah? Good.
Yeah, well, then what is a stick?
It's just a stick.
But what's the extra about it?
It's longer stick. So you see, a
Okay.
quarterstaff is just a long stick.
So what if a sword is not made of wood at all?
Yeah, but it's a sharp metal stick.
Isn't that just a metal rod?
Yeah, but also known as a metal stick. One that's sharp and the other one that's not sharp. Or it can
Ruin's
be
gonna
sharp,
go to a
actually.
wall and just slam his head into it. Just take me to the ruins.
As you were doing research about the ruins as well, there is a teleportation circle to the ruins itself. So you would need to just go outside or use the teleportation circle spell to go there if you want to do. But there is a teleportation circle outside of Candlekeep where you could just go there, tell the person there, and they will send you to that location.
Let's do that. I'm gonna try and do a short rest to get my one spell slot back while we
I mean, what did you just use? Oh, that
scrying.
scry? You could just leave an hour later. That's fine. You can, yeah, just take that back.
This
Woohoo.
event reminds me to my favorite joke.
What's your favorite joke?
Yeah. What is a scarecrow's favorite food?
What?
What
feel
is
like
the
I should-
scarecrow's favorite fruit?
I didn't mean to roll that.
I don't follow.
A strawberry.
Okay, actually, that's a good one.
That was good. I'm proud of you,
Yeah.
Mary.
Ruin heard the
Ziggy has a
joke.
look
Chill
on his
touch.
face that has instant regret that Mary has joined.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm very good at jokes. Why did the scarecrow get a prize?
You're the one that insisted a child come with us. You and Ruin.
Ah, yeah, well, We'll probably
Hello.
say.
Why did the
What was the-
scarecrow
what
get a
was what?
prize?
Why?
What was
He was outstanding in his field.
That's a classic.
Oh,
Anyway, I'll shut up.
And she
glad
kind of
to
like
see
takes her kid gloves.
Part of adventuring is you could speak your mind if you want to.
I just feel like I'm a sidekick somehow. I don't know.
Or like,
On my adventures, I learn how to cross the fourth wall.
There's a bit
I
to say.
see you all.
the what?
It's a trait for my sidekicks. They all use kind of
They
cross the
know.
fourth wall. Yeah, just to
Oh,
let you know.
Are you
Yeah.
going to Deadpool this girl?
Just always looking at the camera, you know, when you guys are just smoking, she's just looking at the camera.
Wait, hold on. No. She's Jennifer Walters. She did it first by about
Yeah.
20 years.
Man, what are you looking? Anyway, moving on.
All right. If there's nothing else, you guys prepare your stuff, and you all start making your way out. However, we'll camera shift to outside where Bruce has kind of walked off outside and kind of waiting, kind of off to the side near the entrance of Candlekeep itself. And yeah, go ahead.
He's going to make sure he's away from people and a wee bit away from Candlekeep. And I can't shout this because I'm in a residential area and I'm not in a soundproof spot, and the mic can't do it. So he looks up to the sky and he's going to. This is him shouting. You, lizard bitch! You've tried killing us a few times already. Well, I want you to know, we're coming for you and all your kind, all your fucking people, every single one of them. And I want you to know. Do you hear me, Tiamat? Do you hear me? Something to that effect, basically.
All right. The words echo slightly out through the fields. No one pays any. There's no one around or anything like that pays any attention. But you also don't see any response or anything like that. She may have heard you. She may not. You will. You don't know.
And he spits on the ground and he mutters to himself, these people simply saying her name would bring a curse upon you. What a load of rubbish. Stomp back inside.
Yeah. As you are going inside, you see the rest of the party are coming out.
Yep. Hey, Bruce.
Hello. Right. Are we getting ready to go?
You think so? We just gotta walk to this teleporter place.
Good. Mary,
All right.
Mary, stick close. Won't have you getting hurt.
Okay.
In fact, he just
Can I
saying,
climb in your shoulder?
he doesn't even wait for her to answer. He just grabs her by the back of her dress and
Oh,
plops her down on his shoulder.
oh yes.
She kind
It's
of
like
like grabs onto you.
Grabbing her kittens.
Oh wow. This
What
is
did you say?
wonderful.
It's like a cat. But did he say that to me or Mary? I'm confused.
He turns to her and goes, "What was that?"
Yeah, it's like a cat that picked up his kittens. No, back of the neck thing. Yeah.
He looks at Mary and goes, I suppose.
As you
Anyway.
That's again.
as you continue
Ferocious
walking towards it, you eventually find the teleportation circle. I'm not sure. Yeah, you've all been here before because you guys came from there. You go back there, you see this old kind of scrawny dwarven, right? Pretty much probably the skinniest dwarven person sitting there, but he's smoking a pipe, thick eyebrows. He kind of looks up and he just. Hey, where do you think you're going?
We were gonna go to the teleportation circle to teleport to Runnoor?
I don't know where that is. Do you have the location?
I believe so. I assume that with Ziggy doing the research, he would have it on him.
Yeah, he'll take out a piece of paper and he'll just say, "All right, stand back. I'll need to mark these down on the floor." And you see him for a minute marking these kind of sigils down on a platform. Right. Once I activate it, you must enter within 6 seconds. Anyone that does not enter will not go. Anyone who is half entered will be chopped in half. Do you understand?
Oh,
That could be cool.
That is oddly specific, but sure.
It hasn't happened for a very long time. Only a stupid person would want to risk that situation of testing that theory. I wouldn't recommend it.
who was the stupid person?
I do not know. It was many years before I was even born.
Oh, right. I thought you were going to say it was a halfling that I knew once a long time
Oh,
ago.
that make him a quarterling at that point?
Was that meant to be a joke?
That is so... Errol, that is insensitive of you. I love it.
Thank you. Also,
I think I will use it in the future.
There you go. All right. Errol's confused because he made that as a serious question.
That wasn't a joke. I was being sincere.
Errol's just confused.
Is Mary just like sitting there going, I don't get it. It's a bad joke.
All right. She presses the thing. Go.
laughing like
And
crazy.
Go!
Yep.
One by one, as you guys all run through the teleportation, you guys are whoosh, warped away and eventually find yourself somewhere far, far away. Alright. Let me bring out different information. 1 second. As I bring up the ruins of Runnoor. Okay, as you are traveling, you hear a narrator talk about the ruins itself. Many centuries ago, it is what is known now as the Westbridge Woods, a dwarven settlement ruled by a greedy dwarf known as King Elric Runnoor, who is known to be the wealthiest of all dwarfs of the time, but his most precious items were adorned to him. It has been said that his people became sick of his greed and slowly stole his wealth, but Runnoor knew this, and when he confronted his people, they could take this oppression no more. They slayed him where he sat and stole the precious jewelry off his body. You all arrive at the forest. Different to the last time you saw it, as this time it is very green and luscious around. The snow has all gone, the floor is not muddy, there is plant and greenery where you saw last, but you can see in the distance where it clears up ahead, and you know that is where the exterior of the village is, and also the steps down to the ruins itself. I'll leave it up to you.
Right. Well, should get going, and I was gonna take a quick look around. I don't see anybody so far. I'll keep an eye out. Normally, Bruce, I would say if you want to go up front, but seeing as how you have Mary, maybe Yaga should go up front.
I prefer to be center stage, like I discussed before, because +3.
That's
I
fair.
don't need to be
Oh.
treated like a kid. I am an adventurer.
You're
Okay.
an apprentice, and
Let's
apprentice
go.
to other adventurers are practically like kids. They're learning. They're growing.
In that case, then, Mary, you'll have to learn a thing or two how I fit in with the caravan. Then, typically, I get sent to the front because sharp, pointy things, and he walks forward.
Typically, I'm
I usually-
also launching sharp, pointy things.
Okay.
I usually
I haven't-
just fly above it.
Ones.
I haven't
Anyone-
forgotten, Harold. Neither has my right lung.
Everyone is a child compared to you, Harold.
Not necessarily true. Actually, I think Yagu might be the oldest one here. I don't know.
We don't know how old he is. He doesn't know.
Errol, do you forget how old I am sometimes?
I mean, how old are you?
Are you drinking pee-pee?
What?
Says to you, Yago.
Excuse me,
What?
Mary.
Fine, I
Shut your
will comment
mouth.
on everything you do as well, Cisco. You've got me. Now.
Sorry.
Oh, Bruce Bruce, very good. Mary, that was very rude.
Fourth wall, that's why.
Oh, Mary, what happened to your hair? Oh no.
Oh no, there's strings. No, damn it.
Anyway, alright, I guess we'll just stick to the usual routine
Yes.
then. Bruce, you Maybe Rune can be behind him, Yagu, then Ziggy, then me.
He's actually gonna fly above our heads if we can. I prefer having the aerial advantage.
Alright,
Okay.
that works.
You see Ziggy
I'll
look
stay-
at you all and give you the I don't care nod kind of look.
And
for his last one.
Ziggy, in the meantime, will also perform a Spirit Bard Tale because
Sure.
reasons.
Good idea.
So D10.
Just
Where
so you
is-
know, I swapped out healing word for cure wounds.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's fine.
part of, like, the
That's a
Oh.
3. I have the
It's
table
pretty good.
right here. Oh, Tale of the Beloved Friends. Do I have to activate it the second I get it, or can I hold on to it until I use it as an
You
action?
can hold on to it, but I believe this one you might as well just use now.
Yeah, that's true. So I'll target Bruce and Yagu with this. So that's equal to your Bardic Inspiration die plus your Charisma mod. So let me roll another D10.
What are you doing? You're using a tail and you're
Yeah,
inspiring?
will you- Yeah,
Friends.
just
No,
tell
no,
us
that's-
what it does if you don't mind.
The target and another creature of its choice. Oh, it's its choice. It can see within 5 feet of it gains temporary hit points equal to a roll of your Bardic Inspiration die plus your Charisma modifier.
So you can pick 2 people now to give the 10
So
people.
I can pick one. The other person has to pick the other person. So
I'm
my
fine you
pick-
picking two for now. Go for it.
okay, so it's gonna be Bruce and Yagu then. You're gonna get 8 plus 5. That's 13 temporary hit points.
It's pretty good.
Nice.
Nice.
And in the meantime, Errol's also going to give himself temporary hit points with his ability, but yeah, so just mark that down. And I'm pretty sure that takes up Bardic Inspiration, so let me just set that mark.
Yep. Yep. Now
Okay,
that you've
nice.
used it, you could potentially have another tail ready if you want to.
I could. Do I want to? I might as well. So really quickly, I'm getting Errol's temporary hit points. Oof. Okay, so Errol has 11 temp hit points.
10 hit points from
And then Ziggy's going to roll another tail. So
Yeah,
another
I believe
D10.
it's a ritual every time, like an hour ritual. I think he
It
does.
says
Hold
it's a
on.
bonus action to do it.
For the
Oh,
tail?
really? Okay.
It says it's a
Yeah,
bonus
I-
action for the
It's just a
tails.
bonus.
Yeah, no,
it's
not to use it. I mean to actually perform the tail thing.
It says a
No,
bonus
not that.
action.
That's something
No, yeah,
else.
okay.
That's
That's something
Yeah,
else.
so that's a 6, so that's Tail of the Traveler. Okay, yeah, so I'll just save that. Actually, hold on. So Tail of the Traveler. The target gains temporary hit points equal to a roll of your Bardic Inspiration die plus your Bard level. While it has these, the target's walking speed increases by 10 feet, and it gains a +1 bonus to his AC. I might as well
Yeah,
use it.
Yeah.
Ruin, you're gonna get this one, so I'm gonna roll another D10.
Thank
we
you.
keep them rolling.
It's pretty good.
And that is, oh man, that's a bad roll. That is a 2 plus a 10 because Bard level, so you gain 12 temp hit points, and your speed increases by 10, and you have a +1 to your AC.
Damn.
Okay, hold on a second. 12 temp hit points.
Yep.
Is it just my walking speed or is it my flying speed as well?
It's walking speed. It specifies walking speed. And it gains a +1 bonus to its AC. So your flying speed's still the same, but you have a +1 AC and 12 points, so.
Oh, okay. I'll just let you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just before you said you can retain only one of these tails in mind at a time and rolling on this. Oh, okay, no, actually, no, that's fine. Nope, ignore that. It's
Yep.
fine. Yeah.
And that's all the tails that I'm going to be doing as Ziggy for right now, because I'd rather save the actual Bardic Inspiration as Bardic
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Sure. I think that sounds like a good idea. Nice.
Alright, so
Awesome.
temporary hit points being given out. God damn. I got some
Mark, do you
decent
want to
rolls
go
out
at
of
the
them.
mighty dumbbell? See if you can get a strength boost.
Oh,
I
yeah.
tried, failed.
Let's see. Hiya.
Did you guidance yourself?
No.
It wouldn't matter.
Anyone else?
Need
I-
25.
Yeah, Errol
I mean-
once again.
I mean, okay.
What is
I would-
Mary's strength score?
Yeah, yeah,
-1. Never mind.
If you know the nat 20,
I mean, I got a 22. That's not happening.
I'll
Why
guidance
not?
you.
Oh,
Roll
okay.
for-
I doubt I'm going to be able to get it, though, but
You need 25.
Oh, 50-50, right?
I got a
Yeah,
25.
you got it.
You got it.
You got
get
it.
strong again.
Again!
You get strong again.
Shredding
Buff
those
Errol.
muscles. Yep.
When does Errol take a level in Barbarian? We need another
And-
bear totem barbarian.
So, like, as you guys are lifting the dumbbell, Errol's just also gonna start up. And then
Good
as
show.
he lifts up in the air, there's little bits of thunder and the He-Man theme plays.
Errol is worthy. Now give it back here before you get too full of yourself now. I
And
told you,
then-
Errol, you're seeing the benefits of strength training now.
Bruce, the secret is still cardio. I controlled my breathing.
Oh, you forgot. Errol, you didn't realize. I heard every word you said when you were carrying the body of that orc chief. I heard every
Oh.
word.
Oh.
As you
Yeah,
He just walked
continue,
away.
as you guys continue moving forward, you get to the steps that you went last time. The door is closed, but you know you've opened this before. And Ziggy kind of pushes past everyone, and you see him as he's pushing along. He shifts in his form into the dwarven image he did once before, and speaks the dwarven. I think he speaks dwarven language, and utters the words. And as he does, the doors open once again, and he continues to. He gestures. Bruce to take the lead. once again.
Righto. And it's a good thing I can speak Dwarven as well.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you,
Am I
Mark.
forgot
That's
something?
nightmare fuel.
You're welcome.
Why, Mark?
Why is his beard ginger?
It's getting bigger every time Errol lifts the dumbbell.
Wait, I'm missing out. I need to see what this is. Yeah. All right. You back again, Lucky? You good? Okay.
Yes, sorry about that. I
That's-
pushed a button on the iPad by accident.
Okay.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see you.
All right.
Okay.
As you could take the steps down, you immediately feel the cold intensity. Even though it's warm and sunny outside, something about this place, it's giving you the chill through the bone. It's like the bitter bites of winter itself. You continue walking down this tunnel before it opens up to this central cavern, which seems to be around almost like 150 feet wide kind of cylinder, which goes down into the darkness. You don't know how deep it goes down, but you do see just to your right there are if you descend a little further to the side using the steps, there is a stone bridge that takes you across, and there is another chamber, a smaller chamber, onto the other side.
I have equipped my shield and battle axe for now, so that's how I'll be going into combat.
I have equipped my bow.
Righto. Into the breach then. Area, hold on tight. And he starts to walk across the bridge.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
You hear when she says, "Yeah, okay." You hear a slight echo. Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
And,
careful.
are there any dead bodies lying around? Any signs of life?
Make a survival check.
Just ruin? Or...
Well, anyone if they're doing the same thing.
21?
Really ruin?
You don't see any recent footprints or anything like that. You do see the scattering of like bones, but they've decayed over time, maybe hundreds of years. And whatever clothes that they were wearing probably decomposed as well. You do see with Bruce and Ruin, you do see that there may be creatures in here, but they're like rodents, maybe like a rats or something like that may have made their home in this place. here and there. So you do see droppings around.
Well, where do you guys think we should continue going?
Only one way across. As far as I'm aware.
Yagu?
Mhm.
Well, I don't see any other way, or unless you want to go back, Ruben.
Oh, no. Treasure's that way, not that way.
Yeah. Imagine it's a massive room cylinder with a bridge that kind of connects from one side to the other at the moment. You potentially, because you are a flyer, you could potentially go down. It's up to you. There's nothing
guys want me
restricting.
to-
There's no restricting you from moving around.
Do you guys want me to explore down that?
Didn't we do this last time? Isn't this where we used that fire arrow and we just discovered it was really deep?
You did. And
Bruce-
also,
Bruce drops-
Barry went down as well as a spider form and
Mm-hmm.
said that there are more bridges deeper down below.
Is there gonna be ghosts here?
Probably.
Probably, yes.
Oh dear. I
Almost
told a joke about a ghost once, and it still haunts me to the day.
I get it.
Bruce just stares blankly into space. Looks at the camera.
Anyway, Bruce, I guess you first on the bridge. Should we go one at a time? I don't know. Can I check if it looks rickety? Like, is this gonna like give the
Make an
minute anything
investigation
over?
check.
Yeah.
Bruce is already walking
I'm glad I
across
don't
it,
have to cross the bridge. I'll fly over the bridge.
Okay.
That's a basic 15.
As you look at this bridge and you see Bruce walking over, your eyes widen and then you realize, oh, it's a pretty stable bridge, so it's fine.
It'll be alright. Probably.
As you, one by one, cross over, you get to a chamber in front of you. I will describe it to you now. The semi-spherical chamber is about 50 feet wide and is around 15 feet tall. It has broken benches and old tools scattered around. You see a tunnel to the left that kind of descends in a curved pattern, and a tunnel to the right that had a kind of like a door, but it's fully collapsed with rubble. You see a few torch holders with dried up torch, which are adorned to the wall as well. That is all you see in this room.
Do any of you feel like you could lift that rubble?
Oh, how good. You want to give me a hand? Harold, you've lifted the dumbbell. You could probably help too.
Sure.
Are we sure it's stable? Like, usually rubble gets into a place because something has collapsed before. Just
point.
That's why he's the smartest in the group. Just a heads up.
Did I do a perception check to have a look around?
person who was seeing 0 buildings before he met all of you. Just saying.
But I mean, based on observation, that would make sense. So it's like that's collapsed. So something has collapsed. That's not stable. You know,
Yeah,
that's an observation.
Yeah.
Could I do a perception check? Just have a glance and see.
100%. Yes, you can make a perception check. Other people can make an investigation check if you wish.
26.
Damn. Let's just see if
That's a
the
4.
investigations.
Harold, are you alright? You
Oof.
look like you're having a nosebleed.
Yeah, I'm having
Oh
a
my
little
God.
bit of oh dear.
Ruin.
Whoa.
There's lads coming out of your ears. Are you sure you're alright?
Obviously, you can lift this, guys. It's fine. Obviously.
Anyway,
Alright.
just in case. So arrow, what he's gonna get his bow, not putting an arrow in. He's gonna like draw on the string. He's gonna shoot at the floor right next to him and use an acid, basically bolt, basically on the floor, hoping to create a hole in the floor.
It starts burning
then-
kind of the stone, but it's thick
Yep.
stone. So you might want to
And-
continue shooting there.
It's
Or-
not a big hole, but basically arrow's gonna maybe do it 2 more times, take out a regular arrow afterwards, and then just sort of plant it
Why?
on the softened ground,
Okay.
just so we know we were here.
Okay. Good idea.
You could also just, and he drops a coin. Gold coin.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, but people are gonna pick up the gold coin if anyone else comes in here. Everybody's gonna see an arrow and just think it's weird and move on.
Can I
Errol,
mage
don't
hand
think.
Well-
Errol, I don't think anyone's been here since we were last year.
You never know.
As Bruce you guys are having this conversation, and Bruce kind of moves along towards the direction of the rubble. Bruce, you begin to hear a voice coming behind the rubble itself. As you kind of focus your hearing, you hear these words. Valris, you dare steal from the king. You dare touch my bracelets with your shit-stained hands. I guess I'll take them from you then. And at this point, from the direction as you get close, you see a source of light, like a green glow from the rubble that illuminates like that part of the rubble itself. At this stage, you hear it go silent as the dull, light begins to kind of fade away. And then you focus in, and with that perception, you do see something shiny, very deep, buried within the rubble. So imagine the door, rubble there, and as you kind of look through, you do see something green glowing in the distance as well. And as you instinctively just kind of focus, you hear, Valris, you dare steal from the king. You dare touch my bracelets with your shit-stained hand. I guess I'll take them from you then. Zoosh. Another green kind of glow happens once again.
Everyone, I can hear something past the rubble. It's the same sentence on a repeat. Valrus, you dare steal from your king. You want something of my bracelets? I'll take it off your cold hands or something along those lines. And then I hear a whoosh sound, and then there's a glow just through there, and then it repeats itself.
Wasn't that in? It was in a book or something that I remember Ziggy or Aki read about the bracelets. I remember something about that.
Possibly, I can't remember. But I think, unless there's any other way through this room, I think we have to try and go through the rubble, I suppose.
There is another path that to your just behind you, Bruce, that leads further down.
Oh, wait, we could try that.
So
On the left.
Well, Yagu did make a good point. Clearing the rubble might be dangerous. It's possible, or we could take the path.
Let's check out the pet
I just
first,
like
and
the
then we
idea
can
of
always
taking-
go back. Hopefully.
We don't have to clear all the rubble. I could try clearing a small hole, the rubble ruin. You can go through and see what's on the other side.
You're not just going to leave me as soon as I get through the other side.
Why? We need you.
Aren't we past that at this point, Ruin?
I knew you'd say that.
So I'm just going to get my arrow, without any arrows, just use my bow and then just try to pick a section of the rubble and just try to create a tiny hole with acid.
Okay.
See if that
Immediately as you hit one of the rocks and it melts away, you feel the ground around you, and it just kind of shudder a little, and more rock from above just kind of trickles down. And you, gaining from that, you feel like it's very fragile, and you may need to take more time removing this, in a calculated way, ensuring that the above doesn't fall down above you, if you want to get in further, basically.
Be a concentrated bit of work then to clear this spot,
Yeah.
or we take the path as one or the other then. Right, personally I agree with Yagu. Take the path.
Sure.
Okay.
Right.
Like, we can always
Yeah,
come
why
back
not?
later, so it's not a big deal, right?
True. Let's go then.
As you continue on, your steps echo through the halls as you descend down these steps, and it goes down for maybe about 30 steps before you find yourself on another bridge. And as you, I guess, Ruin Synergy would see this easily. As you look up, you see the bridge that you had walked across before, and now you are standing on another one that leads to the other side, which is another chamber.
All right. Tally ho.
All right. As you move across this bridge, you notice that there is a chunk of the bridge missing. I have made a map. I am going to drop you guys on this. This is only for reference, potentially other things, but for now you can use it as reference. For now.
Okay.
You probably won't see anything. I will reveal. 1 second.
The way you phrase that, I'm just going to drop you in this for reference. To don't be alarmed if you miss the bridge.
Yep, pretty much. No, that's not it. Fog of War. Yeah, there we go. Reveal areas. Alright, so this is the bridge that you had walked across. I will also change it.
Yep.
Yeah. And now this is the bridge that you are crossing. So you guys you're from left to right now.
So we're right here?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
And you're moving to the right now. Just wanting for the stream. I will do that.
Are we going to throw around the ring of jumping a couple of times?
We could clear that ourselves.
So yes, you could potentially, walk across the side, or you can jump over it if you would like. Any jumping will require a, I guess, either a jump check, which would be, I think, athletic, I guess.
I mean,
a 5-foot jump? Come on.
Like 10 feet, isn't it, technically?
Yeah, 10 feet.
Depends if you can stand on
We'll say 10 feet,
that.
yeah.
No, 10 feet, that's actually quite far. Bruce will turn to Errol and go, right, I'm not sure this counts as strength or cardio. This is just speed.
Jardio?
I've actually got a pretty good idea, Bruce. This is easy. We've got a couple bags of holding here. Me and you can both fly. Well, I can fly better than you. You can attempt to fly.
What just happened there?
How far can
Why
you
don't we
fly?
stick them in the bag?
Sorry, I did it. My apologies.
Oh, okay.
How fast can
No,
you
it's
fly,
fine.
Ruin? I'm curious.
It's fine, it's fine.
I can fly relatively 30 feet
Oh, good show.
in 6 seconds.
That's quite quick. It's not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
So are you flying over?
So if we stick you guys in a bag, if we stick you in a bag of holding, we could fly over that.
So Harold is just gonna gesture towards his ring and cast jump on himself.
Okay. You don't need to make a check. You jump over, but as you do, make a perception check as well. Right?
Sure. Perception. Give me a moment.
Actually, can you turn it back to white because I can't read anything anymore? Sorry, everything has just disappeared. In my
Sorry, I was thinking, I hope there isn't a reason. My apologies.
That's a low perception, but I'll take it. 13.
30? Oh, you don't see anything. It's fine.
Yeah.
You just jump
Ruin,
over.
instead of
Yep.
putting people in the
Yeah,
bag or
thank you.
Ash in the
of
bag,
course.
we just
Yeah, no,
we
I
just
see it,
help
I see
we
it.
just help each other out. Two of us will take Yagu over, then two of us take Ziggy over, and then repeat, rinse, and repeat.
I could make Yagu smaller and fly him over.
Oh, save your resources. Save your resources. We just work
Hey,
together.
I'm still pretty fit. I'm pretty sure I can make this job myself.
Oh, by all means, then. On you go.
Make an athletic check.
I will wait before. Like, I don't know if the perception of the arrow did anything.
Actually,
No, nothing.
before
He
you
did
jump, Harold's gonna pull out a bit of his rope and say, maybe, and then he'll look around to see if there's anything like heavy he can tie this down to, if not himself. And then he'll just tie one end to himself and then just toss a bit of the other end, just in case any of you guys fall. I can brace and then we'll pull you up.
You see Harold as he tightens the knot. You see the flex of his muscles, and then just kind of throws it towards you guys. It's very, very heroic and muscular at the moment. He's
You can
slightly,
tie
his
muscles and then-
elves slightly sweat, so he's just this little trickle of sweat.
He
Like
kind of
a
looks
L'Oreal
forward
outfit.
a little bit.
So when I fly over, how big is the drop?
I mean, when you look at it, you see maybe about 90 or 100 feet below, there's another bridge.
Oh, okay. That's Good luck, guys.
So yeah, if
but
you guys wanna
as you
use
kind of
the,
file along, make a perception check. By the way.
Right, Bruce will float over himself. And then
17?
perception after floating over. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
float over.
I have the boots of flying, so I
Oh,
can
nice.
fly.
Yeah, nice.
How are we gonna get Ziggy?
Yeah.
I mean,
Ziggy's just
Ziggy,
like
I was just
standing.
gonna.
I'm
I was
assuming
gonna
that
toss the rope.
Just throw
so
Ziggy across.
Yagu throws Ziggy. Okay.
No, he'll just be like, he'll be like, don't.
I'd like to think that Ziggy would take the rope and tie it to himself, and then try to cross over through the side rather than jumping. That he would be a little bit more careful.
In that case, make an acrobatics check with him.
I would let.
Okay.
We could avoid that. Me and Ruin just carry him over.
Yeah, Mary will do a sound like whoa when you fly.
23.
Her dress.
He's
plated,
quite
yeah.
nimble. He easily balances his way over across the other side, and as Yagu said, he is quite fit, and he jumps over with
Like he'll
ease.
even make a backflip.
Yeah, oh.
And then
Okay.
he goes to take his rope off Ziggy and himself, and then just put it back in.
Well, Ziggy and Yagu can both make a perception check as well.
Oh right, I forgot to roll the perception as Ziggy.
I
Let
had
me go.
expended on the perception.
Yeah, I saw that. I will get to that now.
Oh shoot, not as good as.
Okay, Yagu and Ruin, both of you see something as you kind of look back. You see it kind of stuck, kind of hanging from kind of loose rock. It must have kind of caught onto one of its buckle, but there is a single golden boot that's just kind of hanging there like this. Yeah. It looks very
Ruin.
well made.
Free boots.
Free boot! And
Free boots.
Ruin's just gonna jump for that boot.
You going for the boot?
I'm going for the boot.
Okay. As you fly over to the boot, you see it's pretty big. Definitely too big for you. Maybe the size of maybe a medium.
Yagu?
Medium. Yeah. No. Yeah. Maybe Yagu's feet because they're kind of wide at the bottom as well. But yeah. And as you kind of grab him, you kind of look at it. And as you grab him, you hear a shriek that echoes all the way from top to bottom of this whole place. And immediately, the rest of you, as you turn around, you see this ghostly image of a dwarven man holding an axe, a great axe in his hand. You have seen this person before, and you have destroyed this person before, last time you guys were here above. But he is there once again and begins moving towards you. I would like you all to roll for initiative. Ow!
What was his name again?
I didn't say.
Runnoor.
Oh, who the
So
Uh,
that's
kidding me.
his. Let me get Ziggy's.
let me put the initiative order.
Oh, damn
Turn.
it, Ziggy has such a good initiative. My God.
It's pretty good.
Better than my natural
Holy
20,
shit.
damn.
Once I
Wow.
rolled good.
One time. Well, you're gonna.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there it is.
Let me roll for Mary because I group you with her, Bruce. That's why her,
that's
her
right.
initiative is appearing with yours. I don't know why.
Mine's
I'll
not appearing at
ungroup
all.
you. Oh, really? Okay. Because I see there Bruce Moonbear.
I see Mary's initiative. I don't see
Yeah.
Bruce's.
You don't
Let
see
me,
anyone's? Oh, have I not moved you guys to the map? Yeah, I did.
I'm in control. Okay, the token in the turn
Yeah.
order is Mary, which is applying to me as well. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
no.
Okay, so
Now,
I have an initiative 6.
let me
Six?
roll for
I can change you.
her.
Boom. All right.
Yeah.
Great. And I will add this person who will always go at the bottom.
Interesting.
Yagu?
All right. As
wow.
you see this
Fucking
coming
hell.
on, Ruin Synergy, I'm going to move you down here because that's where you found the
That's
boot.
fine. I'm just
as
glad
you're
the marker.
fluttering along. Top of the round, it is Ziggy. You see this ghost.
So, Ziggy, he is going to. Would it be an action or anything to check if any psychic damage would work on said ghost, or see if it's.
It
Actually, you
would
know what?
be
I could just test it.
Yeah, potentially test, or you could potentially.
I wasted another natural 20.
Ooh.
That's your initiative.
I'm still not, yeah, I know, I'm not popping up in the initiative. Oh, okay.
You're
we go.
there. You're there. Yeah. Your Ziggy's still first though. That's
I
fine.
got 2 natural 20s. I had to roll again to get myself up there.
There's 2 Bruces. I'll get rid of one. Okay. Everyone else.
So, what I'll do as Ziggy. Oh, good. The range is 120 feet. I'll have him use Chill Touch as an action.
Okay.
So that's going to be an attack roll. That's a 27 to hit for 8
That-
necrotic.
8 necrotic damage.
Mhm.
You see as you cast this spell, the spell just gets kind of absorbed into this creature. There is no effect.
Okay, that's fine. And I don't want to waste a Bardic Inspiration right now. That will be the end of Ziggy's turn. He wants to not be up close, so he's going to stay where he's at.
Okay. That's that's Ziggy's turn. Ruin, you're up.
Ziggy's turn, yeah.
Yep, sorry, laptop is slow. Is the ghost underneath the bridge with me or on top of the bridge?
He's walking on the bridge at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, would it be right now to grab the boot that's in front of me as an action, or have I already grabbed
You
it?
already got the boot. You got the boot in your hand.
Okay, then in that case, I will... use... I'll pull the, it's gonna look like a magic trick. I'm gonna just grab, the necklace and keep pulling until I got all the staff out.
Hmm.
And I'm going to launch 2 Eldritch Blasts at the, ghost.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna roll the hits first. A third natural 20?
Nice.
Jesus.
Hey.
You're on a roll.
Go for the
Can I do
fourth.
it one more time? A natural 1.
Okay, fair
More than
enough.
6 things.
Does he hit
That
me?
one automatically misses. Yeah. But the natural 20
Alright,
hits.
that's 3 natural 20s in a row. That's insane.
What's the damage on the Eldritch
You
Blast?
should have seen
That
that
matches-
game that we played on Wednesday. Jeez, we had like 17
Yeah, that
or
was so
18 natural
bullshit.
20
that was
throughout the game.
crazy, right?
Crazy.
Yeah.
I will never forget that moment. Fuck you guys.
So
Yeah,
5, 10,
3 in a row
15.
is still a record.
15 points of damage.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
15 points.
You see him kind of take this hit, and it hurts, and you see him kind of form himself back as he continues to march forward.
Alright, and I will... 5, 10.
While you're moving him, does your natural 20 on the Eldritch Blast not double the force damage?
It did.
That was,
On the
I
die.
doubled the damage.
Oh, I misheard. My apologies.
25, and I will get right up behind Bruce and Mary.
Okay.
Actually, more just to. We can take turns with Mary as well. Same for
No, I don't
Artie
want to
as
take
well,
turns
like-
with Mary because I don't have it,
Sure?
her up and
Okay.
stuff. Yeah, it's fine. You can play
Okay.
play with Mary and stuff like that. That's perfect. Is that
Alright.
all for Ruin Synergy?
That's all for Ruin Synergy. Got the
Okay.
boot stuffed in my backpack. Give to Yagu later.
Yogo! Make a perception check as well, Yagu. Also Ruin and Ziggy as well. Sorry, you should have done that in the beginning of the turn.
Sure, no problem. Perception.
Oh, here we
16
go.
for Ziggy.
Here we go. Now
Okay.
Karma's catching up to me.
Right. Only Yagu would notice this.
Mhm.
Yagu, you notice that when the ghost came, it was looking only at Ruin Synergy.
Yeah, I
But
was
then-
just about to ask, like, does he just look at the
But
boot?
then, as Ziggy hit him, he is also looking at both of them now. but it doesn't seem like he's paying any attention to you.
Yeah, might as well try. I will walk myself to over here and sign to ruin the boot, please. I saw it first, so it's technically mine.
I mean, no, it is yours. It's just, you'll have to reach into my bag.
Yeah,
yeah,
then
sure,
I will-
sure, it's yours, but no.
Then I will use
I
my
can't-
action to actually take out the boot.
I'm
Does
kind
it
of
look at me now?
spent right
As he takes out the boot, he looks towards you. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do a fair risky thing. I'm gonna step over here and I'm gonna hold the boot out, like I'm about to drop it.
It is a free action drop.
Like, does he react at all?
We don't see any expression in his face. His eyes are just bulging out in this form. He's coming wielding an axe. It seems like he's very angry. He doesn't react to anything that you're doing.
Okay, in that case I will move over here, Free action to drop it and technically to shove it 5 feet away from me. So it should be over here now.
Okay. As you do that, anything else?
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will hide behind the herald.
Cool.
That's the end.
That is fair. Mary.
Okay.
You'll see that out of nowhere, she kind of got like this tiny backpack on her back. She kind of pulls something, and as you look in her hand, you see like an ethereal dart, like almost like she didn't really need to pull it off her back, and she kind of like looks like makes like a whoop, and she just throw it, and as she does, you see this dart kind of swirling around towards the ghost. And I will just roll it like this. 1 second, come it up.
As she throws it, Bruce is like, "No, Mary, wait!" As she
Oh.
throws it.
Oh, it's too late. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
that
I fully appreciate that.
That will be
Disclaimer to Cisco before you do that, you roll at disadvantage or you have to move closer.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it's 20 feet, then 60 feet. So
Yeah.
with
So I will.
disadvantage.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. She will jump off you, Bruce, and just move if that's okay. Mo?
Sure.
Yeah, no, that's
Sounds
fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
my God.
Oh
yeah.
shit,
You don't
that's
have to
really
go that
close.
30 feet. Yeah.
I
she
got
wants to
this,
get
guys!
closer.
I got this.
And she will throw the dart like super close to the ghost.
No.
That will be 15 to hit.
That hits. What damage?
And as that's the good thing, she doesn't know that, but as Cisco knows that, it will be necrotic damage. So, yep, it's not gonna do anything, I believe.
As it hits, the needle kind of gets absorbed into the ghost itself. As he was looking towards Yagu, who now looks down towards the little girl in front of him.
Oh shit.
It's not doing anything, guys.
And she kind of like tries to kind of extend her grabby hands, but she's too far. So she just like, okay, and she looks back to you, kind of fixes her dress, and yeah, she kind of like stays on the floor there. That's the end
Bruce
of
has a
her
look of utter dread on his face. Like, wait, no!
Yep.
I was gonna ask. So, seeing that the boot's now on the ground in front, is there a way that I could try to see how is he looking at the boot at all in any way?
No, he's literally. He looked whenever someone touched. Well, I say make a either perception or a investigation check, an insight check. Sorry, that would be better. So a perception or insight.
So, perception or insight?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll give you.
That is 21 for perception.
All right. You've seen the boots kind of move around. Every time you see the boot move around, he begins following that person. However, you've also noticed that anyone that attacks him, he's also taken them into notice as well. You know he hasn't looked at you once because you've been kind of keeping an eye out this enemy. But apart from that, right now you can't really tell. But the people, you know that the people that have touched it, he's noticed them, and the people that have attacked him, they've noticed as well.
see. For this one, then, I wonder. So picking up the boot, that would be an action to do then.
No, it's a free interaction. He had to take it out the bag of holding, that's why, but the boot itself is free interaction.
So, I'm just gonna ask one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see his feet, and is he wearing any boots?
It is uncanny. The boot that you see there on the floor and the boot that he wears are exactly the same. Well, one of them is. This is only one of them.
And is he missing a boot is my question. Am I seeing a
No.
dwarf with one boot missing?
No. He's wearing both the boots.
Harold's gonna go up to the boot, and he's gonna pick it up with his. So he has the boot in his hand.
He looks at you as you touch it.
Okay, and then what Harold's gonna do after that? He's gonna look backwards at the abyss. I'm debating dropping this or taking it with me. And then what Harold's gonna do is that he's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, so I'm in between him and Mary. And I'm assuming as I get closer, I'm gonna use an action. We only found the one, right? Even with our perception checks, we didn't see another one.
Yeah, you only found the one, yeah.
Okay. So with the action, instead of hitting him with the boot, I'm just gonna put the boot like right in front of one of his feet. Like I could tell with the boot which foot it would go on, like whether it's a left or right boot.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna put it like to where his, like if I got a left boot, where his left foot would be, for instance.
Okay. As you're literally going to kind of like Cinderella this moment.
Yeah.
Okay. As you push your hands through and try to put it, you cannot feel any physicality on this creature itself. It is definitely some sort of ghost. And as you put it, you feel the coldness immediately kind of go across your fingers, and you have to pull back as you feel the emptiness of the ghost itself. But you see it; it's there, but it hasn't fixed on like you were expecting it to do. He's kind of moving through it. You still see the spectral leg going in and out of the foot itself. Even you doing that, he's just looking at you directly, not what you're doing.
Right. Well, I'll just say to everybody, try not to attack him. I'm just gonna lead him away from you all. And then 35 and 40. And I'm gonna be right here. I'm not sure if he takes an attack of opportunity. He can if he wants to.
He does. As you move away, he takes this axe as he swings it towards you.
AC is 18.
Okay. Well, as he does that, he swings at you, he misses.
Okay. So that's 40 feet, and then I'm going to use 45, 50, and just keep moving forward, basically away from the group. And I'm just going to hold up the boot for him and his view. And I'll just say to them, like I said, just don't attack him. He's going to come after me. Maybe if we find the other one. Shouting this to the group.
Yeah, okay.
And Harold will end his turn there.
Cool, great, good stuff. Bruce, you're up.
Should I make a perception check just now? Or we
For
past
what?
that point?
I mean, it's
Well,
up to
you
you.
were
You want to look around? What are you trying to figure out?
Well, earlier you said that players every their turn were taking a perception check. I'll just leave it then.
Just trying to
He
think
also
what...
forgot to take a perception as well. Because you told Ziggy, you told Ruin, and...
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, go.
Okay.
Perception or insight? One or the other. Yeah, go ahead. That's correct. Sorry, I completely just mind blanked there. So yeah, you can make a perception and insight check if you want.
20.
Perception? Yeah, you pretty much get the thing that he's not noticing you. Everyone that's kind of hit him, he's noticed, and the people that have touched the boot, he's noticed. as well.
All right.
And right now he's
Okay.
following. His head is kind of looking towards Harold at the moment.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to pick up Mary. This free
Okay.
interaction. She's a tiny creature, so I don't believe she's able to do anything about that.
No,
just,
that's okay, Bruce.
Pops her back on. So you stay there, young lady.
Okay.
And yeah, and he's going to ready an action. If this, could you place Mary behind Bruce to symbolize she is like on his back, and he's going to hold an action. If he comes towards us within range of me, I'm going to slash with the bar fire.
Okay, we'll say a
And he's
bonus
gonna-
action to pick her up to move her to the back, and you're holding your action.
Sure.
That's fine.
And
Alright.
I'll shout to Errol. Errol, I just chuck the damn thing off the edge and you'll leave us alone. It's a boot. There's nothing valuable about it. I'm assuming nothing valuable about it.
Nothing valuable to us, but valuable to him.
Exactly.
Something's not
And that's
right
what-
here.
That's my turn.
Okay. If that is your turn, you see the ghost as you have the boot in your hand. He turns and begins making his way towards you, Harold Emmerfield. And as he gets to
Alright.
you, he will raise his axe. Or will he? No. He will. You'll see
He's
him.
holding the boot if it helps like this. He's kind of holding it more in front of him.
He'll come towards you and he will say something to you. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
do you speak Dwarvish?
No.
All right.
I
He
do.
says something in
I'm
Dwarvish,
right
so you
next to him.
hear this, and those people you hear, thief, to take my precious jewelry. You're going to pay. And you see him. He puts his axe away and he starts coming towards you. And as he does come towards you, you see him starting to enter into your body itself. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. No, not again!
It's been reversed. Someone's entered a cock.
Hold on, let me check if I have...
Oh,
Before that result, I'm going to use a regular inspiration to re-roll that charisma save.
Okay.
I'm glad I did.
Ooh. He gets pushed out of him as he attempts to enter your body. And with that, that's his turn. Can't really do
I've
anything.
already been possessed once. I'm not doing that shit again.
All right. Yep. Okay. That's about it. However, as that does happen, you are going to see that from above you, and I think Ruin Synergy would see it as well. From below you, you see behind you, the three at the back, Ziggy, Yagu, as you kind of hear the dwarvish voice kind of echo through the chamber. You realize that there's multiple voices that have just said the exact same thing. And as you turn around, you see a ghost from above and behind you come down. And you see, Ruin Synergy, below you, 3 more ghosts coming from underneath, heading up towards you as well. Wait, I think Lucky's either frozen in mid-yawn or
Or
mid-scream.
he's very tired. He's just very sleepy. Leave him alone.
He's taking the longest yawn I've ever seen in my life.
Respect.
and,
Oh, there he is.
Hey!
Yeah.
Alright. I will,
hear you guys.
yeah.
Oh, now my Discord's acting up.
I can hear you guys. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, no.
All right.
It's okay. No worries.
And that's the end of the ghost turn, Ziggy.
So what Ziggy's gonna do, he's gonna do 5, 10, 15,
Can you hear me?
20...
Yes.
Pretty sure he
Yes.
has 30 feet of movement, yeah. So 20, and he's gonna tell everyone about what he's seeing that then Bruce and Harold would know. and he will say, "Errol, just chuck the damn thing," and he will use a vicious mockery on the ghost because reasons.
Go ahead.
Hmm?
I have to make a save. What's the save?
Oh, let me go to it. That is a wisdom save. And
Don't know if I clicked it. Did it work?
DC 17 wisdom save.
Try that again. Aha! It failed.
Okay, so it takes 7 psychic damage, has disadvantage on its attacks, and on its next attack, I think. And the spiritual focus, does that apply? I think it does, but I'm not sure. Because
think
it's just
so.
there.
Yeah, you might have to read on that, but I think it does.
So that if it did, that would be 13 damage to it.
Will you
13
display the spell 1 second if you can? Actually, just to check something. Thank you.
No, the spiritual focus?
Yeah, the focus thing.
I don't know where the focus is
You
coming
don't,
from.
yeah?
That's the
Okay.
thing.
No
Yeah,
worries.
it's always triggers.
Okay, great.
Okay, perfect.
Alright.
Classic.
Well,
Is it a charm effect actually? That's what we need to know.
Oh, it's a class
No,
feature, isn't it?
no,
I
think
it's
it's a
just
class feature.
starting at 6th level when you cast the bard spell, yada yada yada.
Okay, cool.
alright. Anything else from Ziggy?
No, that'll be
Ruin,
it
you're
for
up
his
next.
turn.
Okay, Ruin, you're up. Yagi, you're up next. Ruin Synergy, are you around? Can you hear us?
Lucky you there?
Yes, I can hear you.
Ah,
Can you
he's
hear-
back. Yes, we can hear you. It is your turn.
Okay, you said 3 ghosts underneath me?
Oh no, they're on the bridge on the other side. They've you see the entrance where you guys came from, but you saw them coming from one from above and 3 from kind of below, head up towards you. And when you turn around and look at them, make a perception check. This DC is not high. No, it's fine. No, but it doesn't matter. When you look at them, you realize it's the exact same dwarf each time.
Exact same dwarf each time. Could I... Would I know if detect thoughts would work on a ghost?
I don't think it works on a ghost, actually. Because it's undead. So I don't think it detect thoughts work on.
They have no brains. That's why they are the ones that eat them. Oh, sorry, zombies. Never mind.
Yeah.
This is tougher than I thought. Then I will...
Mhm.
No worries. No hurry.
Sorry, my internet's so terrible here, by the way. Could I shout over to... Does Errol still have the boot?
Yep.
He does.
Errol, hold the boot above your head.
I mean, if I'm allowed to, he would do it, but
And I will try to... chill touch the boot.
She'll touch the boot.
I'm going to try... I want to try and destroy the boot. I'll use Eldritch Blast instead, actually. Eldritch Blast.
Okay. As you
I'll Eldritch Blast the boot.
the boot. Yeah, just roll to hit. Just don't roll the
Mhm.
natural one, because then you'll hit Harold. Okay. Yeah, easily.
20?
As you the boot just flies out of your hand, and as it does, you don't need to do any damage or anything. You see the boot go flying into the chamber next to you, but it is unscathed. There is no damage on it.
Then I will use another Eldritch Blast on the ghost in front of us on the bridge.
Yeah. I will say this, sorry, I forgot to mention this as well. Bruce would notice this mostly because with your perception check, is when Errol brought the boot next to the ghost itself, there was this green glow that you also saw before, Bruce, in the rubble. And then as he's beginning to walk away from it, the glow of the boot kind of disappeared. But then when the ghosts start approaching him again, the glow of the boot, there was a glow again.
What glowed the boot?
The blue, yeah.
Got
Like
it.
a green kind of glow around it, like almost like a Green Lantern kind of glow.
He's a member of Team Green. We have to help him.
One of us.
One of us. One of us.
Anything else from Ruin Synergy?
I will fly close to Mary again. And that's my action and my movement. Make sure there's nothing else I can do. I could try to banish him.
Save your resources. We don't know what else is going to be waiting for us down
Yeah,
here.
I'll right there then. I'll stand next to Mary
Okay,
and Bruce.
fair enough. Yago, it is your turn. Mary's initiative order is 3.
No, it's I don't know why it's changed actually.
You
It
rolled
was
a
a
bit
16,
earlier.
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you
was
rolled
16
earlier.
it was 16. Yeah.
Okay, great. Go, Yago, you're up. Go ahead.
Yeah. So cool. We'll run over there. Do we think we have to fight all of these? No, right? Like, it feels weird, this combat.
I think we're better off just either leaving the boot or just outrunning them. One of the two.
Like, does it seem like we have done any damage to this guy at all so far? Or is it just
I mean, he's
literally
been
a
affected.
ghost?
Yeah, I mean, it's been not the necrotic, but the other stuff, yes.
Yeah, okay. That case, yeah, to go
Oh wait,
a
Mo,
few
did my
steps
Eldritch
closer.
Blast, the second one, did it hit?
On him?
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one was a hit.
Oh, if it was on him, yes, it did hit. Yeah, you can roll damage for that.
Okay. Sorry,
Carry
Mark.
on. That's okay. Carry on.
No
Yeah.
worries. Yeah, in the meanwhile, I will throw my light hammers towards him.
All right.
Throw number uno,
That hits.
and throw number dos.
That hits.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna hit myself in the head because I could have telekinetic shove him towards me and actually melee hit him. That would
But
have been
but
way more
it's
damage.
okay. With that, you even though you,
You
see
actually
that
notice he's taking less damage than he
Mm.
should as he takes hit by it. Sorry.
yeah, no, that's exactly what I was
Understandable
going
to Ghost.
to say. However, with that, you see this as the second hammer kind of goes through, he just and then he just kind of disappears out and is destroyed. Oh.
Nice. In that case, I will... Wait, what's my range of that telekinetic shove? He feels 30 feet. 30 feet, yeah. In that case, I will turn towards Zikin and I will pull him 5 feet towards us. Just to be safe.
And Ziggy will fail to save because he will go willingly.
All right.
So,
Come here, Ziggy!
I choose you.
Yep. Immediately there is this blue, like greenish, same color, color as the ghost that you see, light that kind of illuminates this whole cavern from below up to the top. And as that happens, you hear a scream like someone in pain from right at the bottom. Someone and then you see like 2 flashes from below. So anyone that's on the bridge would notice that they would notice these 2 flashes that kind of illuminate the this whole cavern, and they hear someone in pain from right at the bottom. So that's what you get.
Sounds ominous.
All right. Anything else from Yagi?
Yeah, no, that was by the way my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Mary.
Oh, are there any more ghosts? Can you see any?
Bruce.
there are, Mary, you should make your way back here. Over on the other side.
All right, I'm coming. Luckily, we have Bruce. You can turn them, right, Bruce? You are a cleric as well.
I can certainly try. I don't know how strong they are, though.
Oh, alright. I feel much safer. Maybe I'll stay here with you, on top of you.
Just be alert if they get too close. Be ready.
Alright, I will hold a grabbing hands if they come really close to me.
Picking up what I'm putting down to score on it.
Yeah.
So Harold, on his turn, he sees. I'm assuming the boot's like right next to him because Ruin Eldritch blasted it out of his hands. So walking up to the boot, would it be an action for me to search if there was anything inside the boot, or would I just be able to just guess, hey, there's nothing in the boot itself?
Yeah, you
per se?
look. You go pick up the boot again as you kind of move up to it. You pick it up. You look inside. There's nothing inside of it.
Okay, now would it be an action for me to open my bag of holding and then put the boot in?
Okay. Yeah, you can throw the boot into your bag of holding. Yeah.
Yep, so the boot's in.
That's an action.
Do the ghosts react any differently?
Nope.
Alright, and then he said, well, guys, one of two things happen. Either they're all going to be on me, or they're not going to notice anything. So I say we just run for it, instead of trying to kill every single ghost.
You're continuing on into the chamber, or you're going back?
I'm running for it when they all come to me. So if...
Well, you're in the chamber
Everybody
itself,
moves
right?
towards me.
I'll give you a quick description of what you see
Sure.
in this chamber
Yeah.
itself. That way you can decide on what you guys do. Yeah.
Mhm.
This chamber is a worked stone which has a crevice that has been mined. And there's another tunnel to the right that leads further down. The room has a track that goes further onwards into another tunnel, and there is no ghost there at the moment because you've killed him. That's all you see. You see like this. Imagine you step into a minus kind of place. You see a track, which goes further forward, and then there is another tunnel to the right that kind of descends like the one that did previous to you. So there's no ascent. There's only a descent from this side.
So there's either a straight path or descent.
Yeah, or you guys can just run back if you want to.
So what Errol's going to say to the group is, alright, I have the boot right now. If I'm correct, they're all going to start coming after me because I have the boot. I'm going to head down. Maybe you guys can head straight, or anybody who wants to head down with me to divert the ghosts. I'm pretty sure I'm faster than the majority of them.
Okay.
And then as soon as he says that, he's going to make his movement to go down the right path that goes lower.
What's your movement?
50 feet.
Okay, you start running. You start going down the steps as well. All right. Just to kind of speed this up a little bit, we'll do whole Bruce, and then we'll kind of jump out of initiative for a little bit, and then kind of see what you specifically do. So Bruce, what would you like to do?
He'll say, right, well, I think we should stick together for what it's worth. By the way, when the boot got close to that ghost, it started to glow green, the same glow that happened with upstairs. I think something might be connected here. Right, let's go. And I'll follow Errol.
Okay. All right. So I'll just go one by one to everyone. Is everyone just following Errol now at this point?
I thought we were going to divide them, but...
That's what I thought with the ghosts. That was my plan, but if...
How are you going to divide them?
How are you going to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we'd have to run towards them, so I don't know
No,
how
I mean,
that
Bill's
helps.
plan was they're going after the boot, so they're going to go after Errol. They're following the boot because none of us have damaged any of the other ones. That was Errol's thought
Ooh,
process.
wait. I have a stupid idea. Errol, to drop the boot and go hide somewhere.
Can I do that retroactively?
Yeah, sure. You
I
can do
totally
that.
thought of that, yeah. And
Come running back up.
thinking while Errol's like running and sort of, he'll drop the boot and he'll try hiding in an area.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the only place you can see that you could potentially hide is in this kind of in this tunnel where the cart would lead forward. So it looks like a mining tunnel, and if you start running kind of towards that direction, and there just in front of you, you see this kind of a cart there. Do you look in the cart, by the way?
I'll take a quick peek in. Yeah.
Okay, as you look inside, in there you see about 100 or so gold rings. They just
Harold is not gonna go into it. Instead, he's gonna there's a cart, but he's gonna hide on the other side of the cart. So not
Gotcha.
hopping into the cart, but bundling up the ball, sort of.
all right. As you kind of cover yourself, the rest of you see the boot on the ground. Anything else from you? Anyone doing anything to the boot or anything different?
I
jump in the
might
cart.
as well
Go,
find sense.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Lucky first. Sorry, he was first. Good.
No. Let Yago go first.
Okay,
You
go
might
on
have
then.
a better
Kyagu first. Yeah.
Yeah, divine sense. Maybe see anything.
Divine sense. You do feel a connection from the boot itself. It is there is this evil, but the evil is very one direct, kind of very linear. You know, it's focused on almost
Determined?
like determination or like greed. That's the evil that you kind of get.
Great upgrade.
But sorry, Ruin, go ahead.
I was just gonna, if the boot's already been placed down, I will try to hide underneath all the rings. I just want to stay hidden.
You're going with Errol? Okay. As you go to Errol, do you go into there or do you go under the cart? Is that what you're doing? I don't know what you're doing.
Go inside. I'm gonna try and put the rings on top of my head so I can hide.
Okay. As you go into and see this, I need you to give me a investigation check.
$18.
18? Alright. As you pick some of these rings up and you kind of cover yourself up, you feel like you're pretty much well hidden. And yeah, as you kind of prepare and wait, eventually you begin to see ghosts. You see the ones that were coming from the room across the bridge kind of flow towards you, and you eventually see more from underneath that begin to come out of the ground as well. I'll say an additional 5 more from underneath. So altogether right now, there are 9 in this chamber. And as they do, you see them fly through and past most of you that are standing there. As you kind of hold and waiting for them to attack, you feel the chill of their body as they kind of just flow through you, and you see them going directly towards where Errol and Ruin Synergy is. Errol, you see 9 ghosts coming towards you.
Shit. So, seeing this mining cart, is it on a trail, on a rack right now, or on a tram right now?
On a tram. Yeah.
And then what Harold's gonna do is that he's gonna see the path right behind him. He's like, alright. And then while he's crouched, he's gonna see if he can pull it towards him, this cart. And then, hoping that it gets going, he'll hang on to it as soon as it starts going, basically.
All right. As you do that, and you see it kind of move along, you immediately realize as you see it kind of turning a little bit, you turn around and you see the track ends, and there is stone wall behind you, unworked stone wall. It seems like they didn't dig that deep, really far into this place, and you feel trapped.
An unfinished one.
As the ghosts, you can hear them coming towards you, and you hear them say the same words again. Thief! Stealing from me! I'll kill you!
So much for that idea.
I know
Then,
you said we're kind of out of order here. I did run after him. If there's 9 of them around, am I close enough to try my turn undead thing?
Oh yeah, I mean you could potentially run. You want to run past them? You can potentially run past them if you want.
I just want to get an idea where I am here. So if I see them all,
So they've
9 of these
just
things hang up
so
now.
imagine that you just see them kind of you're maybe about 10 feet behind them as you see them entering this tunnel where Errol is kind of maybe 50 or 60 feet ahead, hiding behind one of these carts. And you see, you instinctively think, this is my opportunity, my time. You could potentially run past them and stand in front of them and stop them from proceeding forward if you wanted to.
Well, if it's okay, Joey can finish his thing, then I could potentially do that depending on what happens next. If that's okay.
Yeah.
I did interrupt there.
So there's two options before me. So assuming that it's like, okay, they just didn't dig this far, and hopefully I'd have noticed that Ruin was in there, and he's like, hey, Ruin, you there?
No.
Well, either A, I leave you here, or B, you get in my bag of holding and I try to get us out of this. Your choice.
I'm pretty quick. I could run away. Ziggy made me fast.
Yeah, but I can go through things.
I don't like being held on to, but fuck. If you think you can get us out of this, I'll fucking get in the bag. I'll get in your pocket.
So, okay, hopefully you'll be able to get through, because I remember this last time.
Just put me in the bag.
Yeah, and then hopefully Ruin will go on to the bag of holding as Errol will activate his ethereal step ability. Let me get that tagged for you guys. There it is.
Mo, just a heads up if my iPad dies. Sorry.
Okay, no worries.
So basically, it's like all ethereal around them, and ideally, I would like to go kind of towards the ghosts and then somewhat up, also using my action to dash, so I should have 100 feet of movement. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to go over the ghost, basically, and to see if I can go up either another level or just kind of past them, but without touching them.
That's perfectly fine. As you shoot off and begin running, you go into the ethereal plane and you're beginning kind of moonwalking over them. You notice something. As you do that, you see them looking at you, even in the ethereal plane. And as you run past them, they begin swinging their axes towards you as you ride past. However, because they're in the material plane, they all miss you, and you run past. The rest of you just see Errol vanish for a moment. The ghosts kind of turn around, looking at him, looking at something going kind of like over them, and then turn around and begin following Errol. Because at the end of that, I think at the end of the turn, you come back?
At the end of the turn, I come back, yeah. But my focus is just to get as far away from them as possible.
Yeah. You see him appear. Where are you going? Out? Down?
Kind of outward more.
Okay, back towards the bridge.
Yep. And then I'll just say, can any one of you guys please close this off?
The rest of you would know that some of them did come through the floor as well, like they're ghosts. So they just like kind of move through it.
Yeah, but he's thinking just leave them with their treasure, because those rings and everything, that's what they want.
No one took
How
any
are
of
the
the
ghosts positioned? Like, are they by any chance in? Yeah, are they by any chance in a 3-3-3 square? Like,
they're kind of grouped together, just not specifically 3-3-3 square. Maybe like 2-4-3. I don't know how many I've. Yeah, that's 9, right? Yeah.
Not 4-4-2.
Not 4-4-2.
No, I'm really sorry to ask. Can we go on break real quick?
Yeah. Cool. All right. While this is happening, you guys run. We'll go on a quick break and then come back.
Just quickly as well, Mo.
Mm-hmm.
Just before we go on break, as the ghosts get close to you, especially to you, Yago, to you, Bruce, you see that one of them focus his eyes on you, and as he does, you see their faces for how they really are, and you see this horrid creature, like kind of like contorting in pain, and you feel this innate fear within you as they scream in your face. I need you both to make wisdom saving throws, please. And Mary, as they use horrifying visage on you.
Oh, that's a thing.
Okay, so they still notice us if we still haven't touched the boot with their presence, right? These are the ghosts that weren't there when I touched the boot and Bruce did, right?
Sorry, Siska, I have to stop you there.
Yeah, it's a
because,
bit. Yeah, I forgot that part. Rewind. Yeah, that
Oh, they
doesn't
could still
happen. Let's
go,
go break.
"Yeah!"
Sorry.
yeah, we'll go on break.
Yes.
We'll go on break
Yeah,
and come
yeah,
back.
We
sorry,
go break. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it!
Okay. We'll see you guys in a bit. See you in a bit. Bye.
Yay! See you
Bye.
soon.
I'll
Bye-bye.
be back.
Hello and welcome back. Oh, look who's appeared in the top left corner of the stream. It's a wild Luke. Hello, Luke.
Not fucking wild.
He's
I'll kill you for that comment. I'm not fucking wild. I'm crazy.
Oh, crazy. Crazy Luke. Crazy Luke's here.
Use that word here. Damn it.
Yeah, it's good to have you here. We'll jump straight back in. Just so that you guys know, the bridge is just a reference to the levels that you guys are. So if combat happens in the chamber and stuff, it'll just be theater of the mind. So just keep that in head, and I'll let you know how close and how far everything is. So just remember that. Okie dokie, let's continue on. So, as you see Errol zooming past the rest of you, descending, I think he decided to go down, descending further down. What are the rest of you now doing as you see the ghost giving chase towards him?
Well, they're still going. Damn it! I thought they'd stop once they'd dropped all the stuff, and they're not done
No,
that. Then
they're still going. That's the point. So
they're going after the
the
last.
good news is
their
all
stuff.
of you guys can just start welling on them as they're zooming past y'all.
Like, yeah, wait. We can actually figure two things out here. Or maybe multiple, depends on how they go. Are they like walking in a line, the ghosts?
Yeah, they're like grouped together and bunch, and then they're just like
Okay.
heading towards him.
Yaku is going to throw a light hammer at the last possible ghost in the line.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Just
Good.
quickly, I'm gonna have to go in like 2 minutes. They've just picked up my food.
Nah,
Okay.
I got the sheet open. Go for it.
No worries.
Cool.
Yes, no. Alright. That hits. 4 points of damage? Sure. I'll mark that
Should
up.
be 3, no? Because if you're having it, it's the lower number.
3 points of damage? Yep, that's right. Bitty. Can't pick this one. Why can I not pick? I see, that's why I couldn't pick it. Great. Just put this one down. 3 points of damage. As you hit him, Yagu, you see that one kind of stop and turn towards you. The rest continue moving on.
Okay. Okay, Bruce, go near the shoe, and Yaku will, by the way, run away as the ghost will follow him.
Okay.
Where
wait,
are you?
when-
Where are you running? Are you running?
In a circle until, like, eventually he will catch up to me, but before he catches up to me, I want Bruce to touch the golden shoe. But
Okay.
at that moment, I assume all the other ghosts are far gone and are past the hallway and towards where Errol is going.
Okay.
And while I'm running away, I want to take Ziggy out of the, or not Ziggy, take Ruin out of the back because he's probably still holding his breath. He's like, "All right, Ruin, you can breathe now." Hey,
I take it the plan worked.
yeah. Go ahead and fly back to the others if you want, or stick around. Up to you. And then I'll just let Ruin go.
Duh.
And are the ghosts following me or Ruin? Are they looking up, or are they going towards me as I fucking run for it?
As you throw Ruin up, as he flutters away, you see them look only towards you as you continue on. And as you're kind of running down, you come into another bridge, but you see out coming from under the bridge, through the bridge itself, 2 more from below come and almost like block your path. You don't see any more. You see obviously the now 8 behind you and 2 now coming in the bridge under you. I will just reveal that bridge as well, so we know
And,
that you are there.
And as they're coming towards me and not even noticing Ruin, I was looking back at my son of a bitch, and Daryl just keep running.
Did that reveal?
Fuck.
I don't know if it revealed. Did it
I'll
reveal?
write a letter to your loved ones, Harold.
If you can find them, that'd be great.
It's not revealing for some reason. I'm not too sure why.
Can I possibly go back and try to? Is anyone still at the bridge?
They're at the room right next to the
there
bridge.
you go. Okay.
So they're
Yeah,
between
but
stories of you.
Help.
That's the best way to put it.
Well, I was
Boom.
going to follow Yagu's instructions and gonna grimace and rush towards the boot and
Yes.
just touch it. Did you say pick it up or touch it?
Like whatever, just touch it,
Okay.
pick it up.
He'll, as you say, damn it! whoever they're all copies. They think they're that Valrus fellow, the one who stole all his stuff. And he will, Mary, one of them gets close, grab them, and he's going to.
Yay!
She take her
Right.
gloves off.
Good girl. And he picks up the boot. He's like, Yagu, what now?
As you
And,
touch the boot, you see the one that's chasing towards Yagu just turn around and begin heading towards you, Bruce. The rest of them as well, Harold, you just see them. You see them coming from the corridor behind you. Just stop and turn around and just start heading back towards upstairs. And you see these two in front of you, kind of start heading. Looking up that direction, and they start flying kind of towards
Oh no! Oh
the
crap!
bridge
Oh,
above.
Yeah, Jocko will scream at Harold. Harold, are they still following you?
No, they're not.
Okay, Bruce, follow me. And Jocko will rush towards the bridge.
All right.
Okay.
I will cast. Shit. Should I?
That's shit.
Well, I'm trying.
I will cast shit.
Shit. I will cast Shield of Faith on. I will cast Shield of Faith on. I'm going to bullshit this, and you can tell me to get stuffed if that's the case. If I cast Shield of Faith on myself, because Mary is clinging on to me, does it cover her as well?
The bullshittery. Sure. Let's just say, give me a fate roll. Give me a fate roll.
I'm thinking she's a tiny creature, specifically clinging onto me.
Come on.
All right,
I
fate roll.
believe in your magic, Bruce.
All right, let's roll high. Mary, we're rolling high.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Yay.
Yep. She's
Howdy-ho.
protected within your aura.
All right. So Shield of Faith, our AC is increased by 2 for the next 10 minutes, as long as I can concentrate.
Yes. Okie dokie. Yes. As you continue running across, I will ask. Well, Ziggy's probably still eating. Let me know when you're ready to do something.
I'm pretty much good. I'm just gonna be eating in the background, not doing
Okay.
much.
Well, if you wanna
yeah.
if you wanna butt in anything, just say as well. So, but Ruin Synergy, is there anything else you wanna do? Because you see
Can I
them now.
go
You're
to where-
you're flying, right? Yeah. Go ahead.
Can I go to where we saw those two ghosts that were like arguing or like fighting?
The very upstairs. You want to go way back up there, I think, right? We're
Yeah,
right
the
before
first
the
chamber?
first bridge.
Oh no! I thought they were below us.
No, not the one. These two ghosts. They decided to fly up towards where the rest of these ghosts are going.
Then in that case, part of me wants that gold that's in the gold rings, but I know better. I'll look at Yagu. Yagu, anything you want me to do?
Let me think this through for one moment.
Toss the boot down here if there are too many of them. Because
Come in.
Okay. From the perspective where Jocko is standing now, if he looks up, he sees the bridge, right?
He sees.
Like, is it
Well,
straight above him, or is it like
it's-
very far away?
You know that there is a bridge because Ruin has said it, but it's beyond your vision. It's too dark to see.
Okay, great. Shit.
But Ruin has, because he has
Um,
120 vision, he would be able to see the bridge, and he probably told you like the bridge above is the bridge we came over.
Okay. Yeah, light cantrip is an hour. Okay, Jocko will drop a gold coin and he will cast a light on it, and it will now stay on the bridge, like right at the gap where he is right now.
Okay.
Trust me, I have a plan. It's a stupid plan, but okay. Okay, yeah, Ruin, follow me. Trust me. And Jocko is gonna make
I
another
will stay
athletics
as close
check.
to Yagu as I can.
Trust me, I have a very stupid plan, but it's going to work. It gives us a lot of time with this. So another athletics check to make this jump.
Please.
He
14.
guidance you just in case.
14. Make a dexterity saving throw. As you jump, you manage to think, but you slip, and you're about to fall
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use the guidance then. Maybe it will.
Can I
Ruin.
try to give
If
advantage
it's-
by helping, like,
The
when he
guidance?
jumps, can I try to pull on his shell?
down. And you manage to stay on as you continue moving
Okay,
forward.
nice. I will stand there. Okay, Bruce. Shoo.
Okay. Where's my token? My token's gone.
Or even better idea, so we don't have to make a roll for it. Okay, give the shoe to Ruin, and Ruin give the shoe to me.
We are together, that's why. Mary is overtaking your
Oh
token,
yeah, I
sorry.
see it now. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I
Thank
move
you.
her away. So.
No, you can put her back. I need to pay more
Oh, yeah,
attention.
okay.
Bruce will reach the edge and go righto, and he'll launch the shoe across at Ruin or Yagu, whoever wants to try and catch it.
We'll both try to catch it. I don't want it to fall, so.
All right.
Like, he could also have given it to you, and then you could have flown over.
I mean, I'm giving it a real solid throw, so it clears the gap
Okay.
and isn't going to fall in front of you, but behind you if you don't catch it. So that's my idea.
Oh, sure.
Take it.
Why don't you give me a nice little a javelin throw? You know, one of those, but just without your proficiency. Actually, you're a tavern brawler. That's fine. You
I
can
am a tavern brawler.
you can add your proficiency to that.
Hooray!
Just do a javelin
Hi.
throw.
Can I try and inspire whoever's going to try and catch it?
If you want.
Who's catching it?
Me and Yagu, but inspire Yagu.
Well,
I believe that we
whatever I'm
don't even have
aiming
to
at.
catch it, it's just...
Whatever I'm aiming at.
Yeah. Well, that's impressive, right? It's just straight into your. It's like you know, when you do relay runs, they don't even look in and they grab it. It's one of those situations. Yagu's running, and as he's running, the shoe just fits in his hand, and he just continues kind of running along. But yes, the ghosts kind of see him holding it, and they begin giving chase. They literally go past all of you and through you guys as they continue giving chase, flying over the bridge itself, and giving chase. And the other two now as well, coming from underneath, joining into this.
Yagu, what's your plan?
And you're running. Go, Yagu,
Just keep running!
All right, you're running up these stairs now. You see these ghosts kind of going through the wall. The rest of you are like left alone as you just see the specters going through the wall and giving chase to Yagu itself. Is there anything apart from Yagu and I guess Ruin at the moment, because the two are together? Anything else for the rest of you want to do?
I'll try to get back up with the rest of the group. That's
I'll
I
try
would have
to-
also screamed out, only Bruce has to stay, like the rest of you go discover.
Oh, okay, if you insist.
it. So
Yagu's gonna
Harold's gonna slowly go on ahead just to look around, though, perception. Or not perception, sorry. Just to look around and try not to touch anything that looks weird.
Okay. Well,
I think I know what you're gonna do, Mark.
I'll get to you in a second.
Yeah, also Mary will
I think
will
I'm an
be...
asshole for doing this.
Mary will be trying to use her false appearance, so she will get like as floppy as possible, trying to look like she's like just a toy on top of Bruce rather than an animated creature.
I imagine like there's
potentially.
like a
Yeah.
strap or something. So it's like, hey, Mary, tuck yourself under there. Pretend you're a doll.
Yeah, she just kind of
Bruce
get
has a
inside
strap.
your strap from your backpack, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry, Ziggy, you were saying something. What was it that you wanted to do?
Sorry, when for some reason whenever Andy mentioned the strap, I just thought of him with a little papoose like a kangaroo. That has nothing to do with it, but that's where my mind went to. Either way, are we going up or down the stairs? Like,
The way to go is down. Yagu went back up.
right.
That's where
Well,
Harold went
Like,
down.
I'm trying to pull all the ghosts towards me so that you guys have the time to explore stuff, so we
Yeah.
don't have to deal
Okay,
with
well,
ghosts.
Good luck to you, man. I think I'm
It's
just going to
working.
continue down to where Errol is. That's
Okay.
all I'm going to do. I was going to teleport over the cracked bridge, but it's fine. I'll just keep moving forward.
Okay.
So
So
basically you would
Ziggy
just
displaying 222. Okay, so Ziggy and Errol, you continue descending down. And as you guys continue on, you don't actually see any more ghosts at this point at the moment. Bruce and Mary are waiting next to the light coin, waiting to see what Yagu's next instructions are. So we'll go back to the other two that are now running up the stairs, and you come into the chamber with the collapsed tunnel on the other side. What are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'm going to the bridge, and I'm going to look over it. Do I see my golden coin? Like,
Yeah,
shining
you see
light?
yeah, you see a light right there.
Okay, on a scale to 1 to 10, how confident do you think Yagu is he could throw the shoe towards Bruce if he's standing right above the coin?
you have the tavern brawler feat?
No.
Not very.
There you go.
Okay. In
But
that
give it a
case,
go. I love this idea. I love this dumb idea.
no. In
Throw
that
it!
case, okay,
Throw
Ruin. You take this to Bruce. I will meet you downstairs again.
Gotcha. And I'll grab the boot and I'll just free fall.
Okay. As you grab the boot and begin descending down, you see them as they see the boot. They kind of start following you from this. Oh, I've grabbed too many people there. They start kind of following towards you, Ruin. What's your flying speed?
30, but I'm gonna go to a free fall. I don't like if it's faster to literally fall than to fly down. I will free fall.
Okay, it is. So if you just grab and doing, and you're aiming towards where Bruce and Thing is.
Towards the light.
Yeah.
Aim towards the light.
Towards the
He's
light?
Right next to it.
Okay, as you kind of free fall, I will say give me a dexterity saving throw before you reach to, because obviously the speed of you is relatively going fast at this point, to see if you can manage to gather yourself and your wings before you hit that.
So I'm not gonna aim at the bridge where the coin is. I'm going to aim past the bridge. So I'm going to try and slow myself down before I get to the bridge, but I'm not going to try to land directly on the bridge.
That's fair enough. It's still this is just to determine if you can gauge your distance.
Mind inertia.
Yeah,
Ruin.
but it's easily done. You see him come in. Bruce, you're looking up towards this, and you're thinking, why is he coming so fast? And as he gets to the bridge, you just see him just catch himself with his wings, nimble, and he has the. Where are you going from here, Ruin Synergy?
Time to run, and I'm gonna go even lower to the next bridge where Errol was.
Okay.
Damn it! I go and I, Ruin, I'm coming after you. Hold on, Mary. I've not done this before, and I fly down after him.
Oh, okay. So both of you are
This
now
time I
fly.
will control down.
Fly.
I will free fall. I will control.
Yeah, at that point, you just, you're like, "Ah, okay, here we go. You then Bruce is caught up with you. You're like, son of a bitch is faster than me.
Yes. As you continue on, the ghosts continue to give chase. You see them slightly spreading out now, making some sort of kind of more of a kind of net in a way to try to kind of smother you a little bit more, the person whoever's holding the boot at this point.
Damn it.
However,
Okay.
we will, while you guys are flying and doing this, and Yagu's at the top at the moment, the two of you enter into the third chamber, and as you enter into the third chamber, what you see, this is a rectangular room. It's 80 feet long, 40 feet wide. It has simple and martial weapons fit for dwarven fighters scattered across the floor, but most have rusted hilts and pommels. There are no ghosts in this room. To the wall to the right, you see a like it's not rusted, but like a very brand new great axe that is there. And then there is another tunnel opposite that looks like it leads further down as well.
So, crazy theory, Ziggy. I get a feeling that axe is like a boot, a possession of theirs. So if we touch it, the ghosts are going to come towards us. So I don't think we should touch the axe.
I can potentially confirm it without touching it.
If you can, I would greatly appreciate that.
Well, I just have to get close. Well, not too close, but close enough.
I would like to inspect it for traps, seeing if, like, say for instance, the axe is like strapped to like a string or something.
Make an investigation check, and then
That's a good idea. I will give him. Can I roll investigation as well and look for the same thing? I have better investigation.
Yeah, you better do it.
That's a 29.
Nice.
it is not trapped at all.
Okay. In that instance, I will use a sorcery point to distance a identify spell.
Okay. You do get a magical aura of it. It's not a magical item per se, but it has a magical aura around it. and you think it's connected to something. That's kind of what you get an idea for. There is a connection, a tether, in a way, to something. It kind of tethers for. You can see like almost like strands all across. Most of them kind of head towards kind of behind you, the tether, and there's one tether that leads right to the bottom.
Just to be annoying, even though I'm part of your group at the moment. Identify takes 1 minute though. Is the ghost get really close?
I've got fucking time.
Yeah, it's just because the ghosts are chasing us though. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, it takes
I don't mind.
Oh yeah. But
Would
I
he be
won't do it
casting
then.
this as we were going up, though?
Okay, it's fine. I won't do it.
I guess we cannot divide it, right?
Anyway.
Yeah, they're divided. It's fine. Let it happen because there's more going to happen with the other group anyway. So.
Okay. Well, that was vague and didn't seem to help. But I'll just say
Since it's here, I still say we should not touch it.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
There's this other passage that goes to the right, though. We should check that out real quick. I'm hoping they're not panicking too much. I would like to search the room, but...
Well, I mean, if they die, the only two people who can bring them back are here, so that may be an issue. But I'm sure they won't.
And on that note, as you guys continue on, descending further into the chamber, you see the other two flying down. How far are you guys going down? Are you just going to continue flying all the way down?
I want to fly down to where I last saw Ziggy and Harold.
Okay, well, you go past the broken bridge, and you go down, you see the bridge that you remember you and Harold were there. You don't see them two at the moment. You see the ghosts.
If Bruce sees Ruin doing that, he's going to no, wait, let's keep away from them. Let's deal with these things ourselves. You go that way. I'm going to start swinging at one of them.
I will, as soon as they get within range, I'm going to start casting Eldritch Blast.
Okay, they are. I'll just say they're about 60 feet away from both of you at the moment.
Then I will start 60 feet. Damn, they're quick.
I mean, they're dashing towards you.
That's fair. Bruce. Merry Christmas, and I'll toss him the boot, and I'll start casting Eldritch Blast at the ghosts.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Okay, as you grab the boot, you see them kind of look towards you. You cast Eldritch Blast on which one?
Any of the
two on the same one, or do you separate in?
Two on the same one.
Okay, go ahead. Roll to hit.
Okay. 29 and a 30.
That both hit, yeah, easily.
Okay. The damage is 30. Do I get to add +2 from the quarterstaff onto my Eldritch Blast or no?
Not to damage.
I think it's not to damage, I think to hit. Yeah.
Say again?
Not to damage, just to hit. So 20 points in total? Alright.
So 20 points of damage to the first one.
Okie dokie. As you strike, you see that one veers off and begins moving towards you. And with their full action and movement as you stopped and turn, this one will get close to you. So I'll just put that one there. The rest of them continue giving chase towards Bruce. I'm assuming, Bruce, you're still running.
I suppose so, yeah, since I wasn't expecting that. So Bruce is going to start, basically staying away from people, or maybe... fuck, what do I do? He's going to try and keep away, basically. Keep away. Could I...
Should we just start killing?
We don't know what killing them does, but it's up to you guys.
This one here. It's not working. Why can't I make the... you know what, never mind. The one next to you. That's already taking some damage, right?
It has, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start my movement towards it. So bringing Mary along with me, and I go, Mary, get those grabby hands ready, and I'm going to start taking a couple of swings with my battle axe at this, if I can finish it off.
Okay. That's fine. So you're using your action and Mary's using her action to attack.
Yeah,
Sure.
she will try
Yeah.
to.
Roll to
So
hit.
I'll take a couple of swings. Regular attack. How's a natural 20 sound?
Whoa.
That sounds pretty nice. That sounds very nice.
And
At one hand it says 9. And another in. Take
So-
away the 5, obviously. So 9 add 5 in total. Because it didn't add
Well,
up
yeah.
automatically.
So 14. But let me see if they get affected by the silvered weapon. I don't think it's. No.
It's a magic weapon, so it's a +1
A
weapon.
magical silver weapon. Wow.
Yeah, I'll take that as ball fire weapon. Why not? Yeah. So that hits. So how much damage was that?
14.
14. Yeah, 14 points of damage.
Alright,
nice.
that's my first swing. Let's go for my second swing. Hiya!
That hits.
29. Hmm. For 8. Where's it? There, 8 damage.
8 damage. Still alive.
Alright, Mary, do your thing.
okay, she will try to kind of like touch the ghost, but she gets a 10. Unfortunately, she will miss.
Oh shit.
Oh, bugger.
She missed.
However, she will say, "Should I go all out, Bruce?"
What does that mean?
Get off. She wants to know if she needs to get off you or not.
I can cackle my way
Oh.
through.
Stick to me though, but do it if you can.
Alright, do you know, Ghost, in which room you should never enter? The living room! Ah!
And she starts like laughing and cacking like crazy. I need the ghost to make a wisdom saving throw.
I get the feeling they're making lots of interesting options up there.
A deck saving throw.
Yeah,
Sorry.
wisdom saving throw or
They failed.
ooh, oh shit. Okay, so they will take. Let me just roll it. Just
That's
so.
a lot of damage.
Yeah, a lot of fucking damage.
What's the distance?
10d6 damage, and is incapacitated for a minute if
I mean,
he
what
can
type
laugh.
of damage is
yeah.
it?
Oh,
Psychic.
for psychic damage. Yeah.
Oh, then it's dead. Forget even rolling for it. It's just destroyed.
Now, after it dies, does anything happen? Do 2 more grow?
Well, I'm going to keep moving. I've got another 30 feet of movement speed, and I'm just going, right, let's go! And I'm booking it. I'm just
Okay.
flying as far away
you
from
fly
these things as
away,
possible.
the other lot are now just behind you. So if you slow down for even a moment now, or in any reason, they will start attacking you. Right now, they're just at the cusp of you. So they're right.
That's
on-
fine.
on-
I am staying away
Well,
as
they're-
fast as I can.
This is like
Well,
the
they
Harry
were-
Potter moment where he's on the broom and flying away from the ring
I-
of the keys. That's exactly what's happening right now.
Mary,
as soon
hold
as they
on
try to
tight!
pass me- As soon as they try to pass me to get to Bruce, can I smack some of them with a quarterstaff?
You can smack 2, 1. How many do you want to smack?
I would like to smack one of them twice.
You can you can smack 2. 1, 2 if you want. If you have 2
No,
attacks.
I'm fine. No, I see what you're trying to do. I'll smack one twice.
Oh, 1 twice. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very clever.
Fuck.
That
14?
hits.
Oh, wow. And then
That does.
23?
hits. Yeah, that hits.
New staff is nice.
Yeah, you should be rolling 5d6 plus your charisma, right?
They have to make a constitution saving throws. I'm pretty sure what they have to do.
Can
He has
you
to make
also-
2 constitution.
Sure. Can you
And
also
I
make
will-
Can you also make 2 con saves as well, please?
Oh, you
Knew
jerk.
it.
Wait, what?
Knew it.
Straight 2 con saves, isn't it? Okay.
A 14 and a 10.
Okay, that's fine. I'll make a con saves for them too. An 11, so they failed, and then 15 for the other. So they passed, I think, the other. So they take the 40, whatever it is, damage for only one of them, one of the attacks.
Okay, so there's one of them rolled.
plus 21, so that's what? I'm assuming using 2 hands?
No, one hand, because in the other hand I'm still holding my Pack Keeper one.
Got you.
That's why I have a +3 to spell attacks.
Okay. So I'll take the first one with the Psychic 31. And then this one is another 10 points of damage. So 41? Ooh, it's pretty rough. Still alive though. However,
He is still alive?
he is still alive. However, as this one kind of, I'm just gonna move you, Bruce, further down. These kind of ghosts giving you chase here. As you hit the thing twice, you feel this the stone almost like absorbs your life force. You permanently lose 2 max HP.
Shit.
Fucking knew it.
What
I
did
told
that?
you we should test it on the doll first.
Okay, okay, so Identify doesn't tell me about curses. I'm gonna leave now.
You actually left.
There he goes.
Oh, he's
There
back,
he
he's
goes.
back. As you
Fucking knew it.
okay, yeah, and that one kind of stops in front of you. While that's giving chase, this one that stops in front of you is actually gonna take a swing at you. You know what? You're rolling pretty shitty right now. You see him as he stops in front of you. He's gonna try entering your body. I need you to give me a charisma saving throw.
But he's good at
Me?
those.
Yeah.
Or Andy.
No, you. I mean, he's rolling shit.
Ah, in your face.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, nothing happens. He tries to do the thing. You push him away. However, as this is all happening, Yagu right at the top. What are you up to?
Okay, Stoku sees room flying down. Okay. Starts running back to the
That's
the
a
beginning.
total fucking sprint.
Yeah.
Surely you
I
could
did.
roll down the stairs.
Are you going back down or are you going
Yeah,
out?
I'm going back up, like where we came from. I come back to the room where the rubble was blocking the path.
Oh, so you're going back. Yeah. Okay. So to the left. Yeah. So you're going back into
Yeah.
the
Should've
rubber
done
room.
Oh, sorry, I'm not sure which. Oh yeah, like
That way.
He's
Yeah.
going to where I planted the arrow.
Yeah.
okay, yes. Stoku will enter that place. He will look at the rubble. He will frown and say, "I'm doing a bruising." No, wait. What does he say? You have no time for this, Stoku, and he starts rushing towards the rumble, and he will tackle it.
Okay. So you're gonna start taking the rubble out.
Yeah, I'm trying to literally go as like I'm not sure how fractured it is. Otherwise, Stoku will literally try to just rush through it and hit it with its shell if it's possible, even.
I mean, Ryagu would know that hitting with the shell is not going to. There's a lot of debris here, so you'll
Yeah,
have
okay,
to
then
kind
he
of
will
pull it out.
just-
Yeah.
Yeah, throw shit away.
I will increase the DC because it's supposed to be a 2-person thing, so you could start making some checks.
I got Mossy. It has a strength of 0.
If you rage, does that help?
It gives you an advantage on any strength-related checks, I think.
Oh, athletic
No.
checks. Yeah, so you can begin making athletics checks.
Rage
Okay.
would help, but I think athletics is strength-based, no?
Let me check one thing real
It
quick.
is. Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
There's something funny I'm gonna remind Mark about once he's done this.
This has escalated to something really strange and very
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah. I'm
Mark-
sorry for creating this, Mo. I'm not sure if you mind this, but I love this so far.
No,
This
no,
chaotic
Mark,
mess.
I
Mark,
like
do you
it.
want to know something funny?
Sure.
So you're trying to get past like a wall of debris, right?
Yeah.
I have pass wall and move earth.
Oh, come on. Joey,
Would
where
have
were
been
you when
useful.
we needed that?
Yeah, Joey, what the fuck?
Honest. Okay, wait. You made it seem like if we fucking move this thing, everything's gonna give way. Like if we even slightly tilt it, it's unstable. So even move Earth.
but
Someone has to be the intelligence
Passwall.
responsible one here.
with pass wall, we could just create a doorway and just walk through it.
Anyway, Joku will start
You're
to
the
rage.
worst
And he will do the I'm not sure if I will
Do
do
some
once again
athletics.
water panda one.
Super unstable.
So I might as well roll this for the extra, who knows? Oh, now I rolled the burst. Okay. This-
Oh my
I
god.
don't think it does anything.
Wait, what happens?
He
For
went on-
fuck's sakes, now I have
he-
to... Okay, wait. It's only a minute rage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Well,
could have been so useful a minute ago. Okay.
yeah. Wait. Well, how long does your rage last?
It lasts
Like
for a
one-
minute.
one
unless-
minute, or-
if you're
yeah.
being attacked and are attacking.
Yeah,
It lasts
oh.
like a round if you're not attacked and you don't attack anything.
Yeah.
I mean, you could slap,
Yeah,
slap
slap myself,
a
but
support.
yeah, okay. I'm literally only doing it for the advantage roll on the athletics.
Okay.
Typically my luck this is unbelievable. Okay. There we go. It's a 25.
That's easily. You begin moving through the rubble. Make another
Nice.
one. We'll play this one out so that you do it.
Oof, 19, slightly
Yeah. No,
slower.
you keep going.
It's
That's
getting
fine.
tired.
Yeah. Keep moving along. You see some of the rubble does fall on you, but you kind of manage to kind of continue on. I will give you a little bit of damage. You'll take 7 points, or half that to 3 points of damage. This will continue your rage as well, and continue another check. I'll tell you when to stop.
Fine. Oof.
Do you want to use inspiration on that?
Thinking about it. Yeah, fine. I'll use inspiration on this.
Yeah, roll one more die.
Much better, 23.
23 is good. Yeah, keep going.
Do I still keep raging then, or
No,
does
no,
it eventually stop?
you got another. This is your second round, so you've got another athletic check you can make.
27.
27, that's fine. You take another 2d6 damage. So 9, so 4. Another 4 points of damage.
Four
Bludgeoning.
damage.
You do see it's now,
Oh, sorry.
with this one last check, if you can make it easily, you kind of pass through. And as you do, you come into this chamber. Very small little office. What seems like a small little desk that's kind of broken, withered over time. And you also see that there is bones right near your foot, where you see the hands, part of the bone where the wrists are, have been kind of broken or sliced off, and on them there seem to be some sort of these golden bracelets on them.
Remember, Bruce passed
yeah.
on info of what he heard earlier.
Yeah, we heard that. That was the ones that spoke about the bracelets.
Yep.
I assume there are multiple places where ghosts will talk about whatever was stolen, I think. Would that make sense, or do you guys think this isn't important to Glass?
I think these are all copies of the same ghost that is angry at this Valrus.
Make a history check. This is just a memory check. Yeah.
See, I'm finding it difficult when's a good time in character to explain this, because we've been being chased by this and waiting our turns.
Yeah, for sure. With that history check, you would remember that these bracelets look very familiar. All the ghosts that have been chasing you have the same bracelets on their hands.
And
So
what
this is
about
like the boot
their...
and the axe.
Yeah,
The axe?
like they...
The axe too, yeah. So the other
Yeah,
two that
but
were
of
there.
course Jocko wouldn't know that, but yeah. Okay. Jocko
Well-
is going to pick up the gloves.
Okay,
The
the
bracelets.
bracelets. Okay.
The bracelets, yeah.
As you pick up the bracelets, you see some of them turn like they don't could stop giving chase to Bruce, but some of them acknowledge that something has been kind of picked up somewhere else, but they continue to give chase to Bruce. However, Ruin Synergy, as you kill this creature in front of you, and you see Bruce kind of fly by, you hear this noise from below, a scream, and you hear it go, "Fuck!" He literally swears as you see another 2 flashes. And now, as you kind of look over, you see these 2 spectral beings coming out of what seemed to be a chamber from below. And then as you kind of focus in and look at them, you realize there's 2 more ghosts. And you see them kind of flying, and heading towards where, past you and heading towards where Yagu is.
Wait, Mr. Ghost, I just have a quick question before you go. Do they look like they're gonna stop?
No.
Then I'll shoot an Eldritch Blast at one of them.
Okay, go ahead.
Or 2 Eldritch Blasts at the one. Fucking not
We'll
using this stat.
jump into the other guy's room and go into the next chamber as you guys continue descending more.
Okay. A 17 and a 21 to hit?
Yeah, both of them hit.
Okay. Look me.
Just use this one.
Fuck. 16 damage.
16 damage. As this one kind of fly the thing, he will stop. And his attention, you have grabbed his attention.
Were these the 2 that I saw arguing down below when we were on the bridge, I thought?
No, there was no one arguing. You just heard a scream from below, and then these 2 turned up afterwards. And now
Fuck, this is...
You after...
I thought these 2 ghosts were arguing, that's why I shot the Eldritch. Can I know I already rolled it. Is there any way I could... Because I thought the ghosts were the one that yelled fuck.
Nope, it came from below.
Instead of using the Eldritch Blast, could I have gone down to where I heard... Because I thought the ghost yelled it. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, you can. You want to retcon that? Sure.
Yeah, because I thought the ghost yelled fuck. And
Okay.
I was like, where are you going? Come back, we're gonna have a talk.
Okay. As you see these go back, and you see Bruce fly by, you begin descending down. However, we go back to the other guys. As you continue on, leaving the room with the great axe that you see on the side, you begin descending down. But now, where you go down, you would potentially come to another bridge. You see that you do come to a bridge, but it has completely collapsed. So if I can just reveal, is that gonna reveal it? Reveal! No, it didn't. Okay, let's try that again.
Ta-da! Oh no, one more time.
Hut. No.
Da!
Again. Reveal. It's not revealing. I don't know why it's not doing that.
Oh no!
Am I doing it wrong? Click. Reveal area.
Yeah, start with the Eldritch Blast, by the way.
Hoi! Haha! It worked. You see, you have to stop. You have to stop. Right here, both Ziggy and Errol. And this is currently happening while Ruin is fighting up there, and stuff like that. So you see a chamber in front of you, and then if you look down, I don't know what your distance of sight is. It's only 60 feet, right, for both of you?
For dark vision, it's 60. Yeah.
Yeah, you can barely see that there is another bridge just underneath you, but you would have to either fly down or descend down.
Well, I mean, what we could do is Harold will pull out his rope. Do you have anything to maybe hold down this rope with? What we could use to possibly descend down?
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not much of the dungeon explorer.
Well, I'm a pretty strong guy, so this is 50 feet of rope. I can hold on to the rope while you can slide down the rope. As far as me getting down, I might have to figure out what to brace this against.
How far does the bridge look?
This is not as far as the other ones, maybe about 70 feet?
Like 70 or 80 feet,
70,
maybe?
yeah, around that much.
Okay. I could try something, however it could cause me a deep amount of pain.
Okay.
I could try and teleport there. It's going to cause me a deep amount of pain there, though. Potentially. Or we could not do that and try safely. However, I'm not much of a climber. I'm going to say that right now. Not much of a climber.
Errol's like, what can you do?
Let's see, what can I do?
The
That's
thing
a good
is,
question.
I do have Misty Step.
Yes, I
but
have the same thing.
it's 60 feet, so we would have... Another crazy idea is that... No, I don't... You can't jump very far, can you?
No.
Hmm.
Let's see. My strength score is a -1. So
I only have 50 feet of rope. I don't have 100, or else you could just go down.
oh wait, I actually may have some rope.
Because we could try tying the 2 pieces of rope together.
Okay.
Trying to...
I don't have rope.
You don't, okay.
No.
The only other thing I could think of... We would have to be a little bit hurt, but if we can get the rope and secure it onto something, that's the only problem, is what to secure it onto.
Who knows? As I said, I don't have much. I mean, I could summon the construct. Maybe he could hold it for us. However,
If you're okay with that.
well, that'd be him done for the day, and I'd
Hmm.
rather use bash a dwarf in the face if necessary.
So what Errol's gonna do, he's gonna go through his inventory and, about... When I stuck in the arrow into the ground, if I did something similar with, like, the ground of this bridge, like I just created a little hole with acid, and I use, say, a war pick, how sure am I that the war pick is gonna be, like, stuck there, you know? Like, secure into it.
Depends on how well you position it. You'll have to make a check, and then
I would like to try.
you would like to try. Okay, so you start doing this DIY
Yep.
project, making a little hole, getting your pickaxe, shoving it in there, tying the rope to the end of it, and attempting to
You're gonna
descend.
use it to descend to rappel down, basically.
To repel down. Yep, I got it.
Yep.
I will say secure check. I don't know, maybe sleight of hand, or I would allow. Because I'm just trying to think. You know, when they do all the climbing on ice and stuff, they use their strength, like athletics, right? So dig in as strong enough as possible, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, I'll either give you a sleight of hand to maybe use that to position it, or athletic to really weld it in there, hoping that it's gonna hold.
I have
Oh.
batons in the chat of holding as well, bugger.
I
It's
will.
fine.
I will guidance you because I can do that at 60 feet.
Oh, okay. That could have been so much worse.
Yep, no,
Um,
that's pretty good.
I'll take the D4 anyway, just to make absolute sure that it's not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Oh,
you pretty good. That's pretty good. As
So-
you shove it in there, you give it a good tug. You think that you've managed to secure it in really well, and as you kind of begin repelling off the side, it seems like it's holding quite well.
Now, I know it's only 50 feet of rope, and I know it's like 80, so I'm assuming as soon as I get to the end, I'm just gonna try to land on the bridge that's below. And I'll take the damage if need be, but that's fine.
Yeah, just give me a dexterity saving throw. Either
Okay.
this will determine how much damage you'll take. So
I guess.
That's just an 11, I'm just gonna keep that. I'll just take damage, it is what it is.
how much did I say? So I'll say 20 feet. So you guys will take 2d10. I mean 2d6 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Three.
just gonna. I'm
Actually,
gonna
I'd like to offer to catch Ziggy to make less than his fall, if I could.
Ziggy,
I
what are you
mean-
doing?
I was gonna climb down the rope and then just teleport down 30 feet.
If
I
you
can
want to do that, or I could catch you, either way.
No, I mean. I
Saving
think
your
if-
resources.
It doesn't cost anything.
Okay.
My amulet now just gives me a free misty step.
Okay.
So
Right.
I think it'd be funny if you attempt to catch me and then I just appear behind you.
Oh. Okay. Alright, well, that's one way, I guess.
Make a survival check with the fuse as well.
Sure.
Cool.
Just so you would.
Sorry, I
Oh,
took
fucking hell!
Sorry I took a lot of time with that.
No, it's okay. 21. Okay.
Oh, wow.
You would
Wow.
know that if that bridge above you was there, it would lead you to another chamber, and then that would descend you to come out from this side. So I'll now reveal another bridge. Oh my god. More
We're
bridges.
making progress, fellas.
Good
Although,
for you. Good for you.
These guys are like, save me. While the rest of you are like, oh.
we're we're gonna have a very hard time getting back up there.
Wait, I mean,
There we go.
Speak for
hopefully,
yourself, ground dweller.
hopefully,
Yeah.
Ruin is alive enough to teleport us back home.
You would know that if you go into the chamber above, you would end up coming out from here. But next to you here, there is also a chamber, so you can decide to either go that way or head back up towards.
I think we should head back in case we missed anything. But it's up. What do you think?
I mean, I think really we just have to worry about the group's safety, but I don't know. Would
Then again, if we speed up, maybe hopefully we can get to the source of these ghosts and try to stop it, or at least disturb it.
On our own? I'd love the guys. However, I'd like our meat shields to be with us.
Okay,
I don't want to refer to them as meat shields, but it's better than cannon fodder.
Then it sounds like we're gonna have to go back up through this other way where we would have gone, and then we search it.
We could just wait here. Maybe play some cards.
I mean, you're cool and all, but hearing them screaming, I'd rather just try to get as much as possible.
Okay, when are they not streaming?
That's a fair point, but I'm still gonna go this way, and Errol's gonna go back up.
Okay.
All right, we'll get back to you as you kind of follow.
Yes, I follow.
You can think we'll go to Bruce, Yagu, and then we'll come to you, Ruin Synergy. Bruce, they are on chase. Where are you going? You going up or you going down?
I am flying like hell, getting as far away from these bastards as I can. I'm just hold on! I'm ducking, diving, spinning. If you will let me if as I fly or I go into free fall, like if I could like start spinning with my axe, just like shoo, 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 hoping I can smack one of them on the way down while moving. If you
that will slow you down, and they will start surrounding you and attacking you. So you either dash and continue running.
I am just staying. That I don't want to get surrounded, so I'm just trying to get the hell away from them, and I'm shouting, "Ruin, Yagu, what now?"
And while he says that, Yagu, you're up top. What are you doing? You've got the braces now.
Cool. I will run back to the bridge. Are all the ghosts following you still, or?
You tell me!
And as you look down and he says that, you see majority of them are following Bruce, like around everywhere. However, 2 more from below are heading towards you.
Yagu, if you don't give me a good plan here, I'm going to try turn undead.
Okay. We should group up once again. Try to meet at the 3rd bridge, and Jocko will start to run back to the 2nd bridge.
Oh, God damn it!
Alright.
I will try to follow his instructions then and say, "Ruin incoming!"
Fair enough. As you fly around, Bruce, you're okay at the moment. However, Yagu, as you approach, you see these 2 other ghosts kind of come in front of you and kind of stop your path and start heading towards you. So these 2 over here have kind of come in front of you and starting to come towards you, and they say the same thing in Dwarvish towards you, calling you a thief, if you even understand Dwarvish.
Jokes on them, I don't understand a word. Joko will run towards them, and the moment he's in front of them, he will cast Misty Step to bleep bleep.
And as you continue running off, there's this. They turn around and continue giving chase. Okay, so we'll get back to the 2 of you as you meet at the 3rd bridge. However, Ruin Synergy, while this is all happening, you have descended down past this broken bridge, and you just see the Ziggy and Errol going towards the left into the thing, into the cave. Over here to the right, you just see them enter. However, there is more further down if you wish to go.
Am I close to where I heard the fuck?
You have to descend further down. Potentially, yeah. You see, you got 120 feet. You potentially see a final bridge with some steps, which is not what you've seen with these bridges before.
Then I will continue falling down or flying down.
Sure. All right. I will put you there, and I'll reveal the other stuff as well. More revealing. All right.
Do we
Hooray.
see Ruin fly down?
No, you're going. You've just passed him. You guys are going up now.
Right,
And
okay.
he's just seen you, so he hasn't called out. He's just basically decided to continue on. So you pass that, which was another kind of broken bridge. However, you come to the right to the bottom, where you see these steps, and then in front of you, you see there is this chamber. There is no more descent. This is the ground floor, and in front of you there is a chamber that seems very ornate, and you can go through the halls to go into it if you wish.
Are there any tracks? Does it look trapped? Do I see big giant footprints?
I'll make a perception check.
There's gotta be some sort of like monster hiding in here.
No tracks at all. It's just dust covered. However, you do see a golden boot. The other pair, just on the floor, right in front of you.
Oh. They are gonna think this is so funny. Are they with... No, no one's within 120 feet from a telepath. Oh, fuck. Can I mage hand the boot?
You can.
Does anything happen?
As you pick it up, you don't immediately see anything happen, but the ones that are getting chased at the moment, you see their head kind of turn towards towards the bottom for a moment before their attention continues on the two of you also holding items.
Then can I just try to suck in as much air as I can and shout as loud as I can? Bruce! I found the boot!
Bros! I found the boot! It echoes through the hall.
Boots. I mean, my
Is there a
passive
chance that
perception
Bruce heard
is
it?
7. My passive perception is 17. It's pretty high.
Yeah, no, I mean, you heard that. It's pretty
Okay.
easy.
Okay, fine. I heard you.
If I heard, I heard it as well then?
Yeah, everyone
Like,
heard
if
it. Everyone,
everyone,
even
okay.
the other two that are kind of going up, you heard that through the holes as well. Echoing
Okay.
Huh.
I
Alright,
will
well,
scream.
still
I
alive.
will scream back. Ruin, after you hear 3 explosions, touch the boot.
Oops.
I love explosions! I love explosions!
There must be female ghosts. He said he found the boobs.
That's. As I was twisting and turning, Mary, that's not what he said.
Are we
I will
me and
just
Errol
say
hearing all?
that we're-
Yeah, we
Yes.
are. We are.
You are.
Well, they're alive.
I'll stay where I am with the boot until Yagu's 3 explosions go off.
Okay.
I think, however, Errol, they may have just lost their minds.
All right. Well, the two of you, as you hear this conversation, enter this chamber, and you immediately realize this chamber is pretty rubbled on the floor. You don't. There's just this broken underneath you. I'll give you a much more kind of descriptive. Where are you guys? What chamber did you guys go into? Number 4.
The bridge,
Yeah.
because there's bridge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
5th bridge.
Yeah, so the floor to this chamber is pretty much kind of collapsed, you know? The only thing that stands out is there is a skeletal body of a dwarf, what you could potentially see the size of, grasping a hand axe that is unnaturally wedged into the ceiling above, like literally right at the top. He's just standing there like a skeleton hand kind of holding like this, and there's no ghosts in here or anything like that.
Hmm.
It's about
Just
maybe 60 or 70 feet above you.
This hand axe. Do I remember it in any sort of way, or is it just like an ordinary hand axe that's just like
Make
there?
a history. I don't know what that time is. Is that in 10 minutes?
Yeah, 5.
Yes.
5:30 is what he's saying.
yeah, well.
It's a
Yeah, you
17.
remember that the ghost also had this hand axe on the hill, on the hilt as well. Yeah.
The ghosts also had this, and there is the great axe that we saw a bridge above earlier. Should we start getting them? Is that what we're supposed to do here?
I don't know. I think the more items we grab, just the more ghosts will attack us.
That's what I'm thinking too. We'll mark this spot and where the great axe is. At least we know where both of those are, rather than if we have to double back.
I don't know. It may be. I mean, did they say they found a boob or a boot? Maybe if we bring all the pieces together.
I don't know. I feel like that's just gonna bring the ghost to us while we're still trying to explore and get to the bottom of this to figure this out.
I mean, maybe we can burn them.
All right, well,
Yeah,
we're
no,
definitely.
I'm very out of my element. I think. I don't know. I mean, obviously something to remember that it's there. I'm sure Bruce or Yagu could use an axe.
You know what? Harold's gonna try to get to the axe and see if he can get it down. Let me try to make a jump to it.
It's like 70 feet above you in the middle, so I don't know.
70, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, then Harold's just gonna take acid without using any arrows and just try to shoot around the rubble to try to bring it down.
Okay. Yeah. Just make a couple of attacks.
Sure. Just ignore the piercing damage
I
because it's only
post a
gonna be a
message
1d6.
Yeah,
for you in you saw it, yeah? Okay.
So that's a 19.
As you hit it, you see the acid just hit the bone itself, and you see the skeleton bone just falls to the ground underneath you. And eventually, as you continue hitting the rock above, you see it kind of melt away before the axe itself releases and just. Ting, ting, ting,
And then Harold's gonna pick it up.
Wait.
And,
Before you pick it up, gonna try and pick it up with mage hand. I assume it can't weigh more than 10 pounds.
No, yeah, you pick it up with mage hand. Yeah, that's fine.
It's probably safer to do this.
Okay.
maybe. Alright, let's go to the other end then. And then Harold's gonna leave and go to the other chamber and just run across the bridge.
Okay. Let's go to Yagu and Bruce, and then we'll finish off with. We'll hit in a few minutes, and then we'll end it. Yagu and Bruce, what are you doing?
Okay, Jocko is running towards the dirt bridge, and hopefully he will meet Bruce there.
And you do. Yeah.
That is what I intend to do, and I was wondering, has Mary managed to get back her cackle yet?
I need to check with Mo. Is it been how many turns? It's been like 4 turns.
Sure. I don't know.
So
sure.
then yes, then yes.
Like 3 to 4, I guess.
He's just wondering, like, as he said, flying down towards where Yagu is, or meeting towards Yagu. Is, Mary, if you can do that cackle thing again on a couple of them, that would be wonderful. As he races towards Yagu. Yagu, what's your plan?
Okay. After my attack, let everything out and come towards me, so all the ghosts are together.
Oh, let everything out. Okay, above game. What do you mean by that? As in, like, go full rage, or
Like, I'm gonna try to do as much AoE damage as possible here.
right? Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So this is the moment where you both are running and saying this together, and as you both meet, the ghosts are coming from both sides. And as that happens, you guys stop, turn around. You see her beginning to get ready for one of her jokes, which is gonna come out. What's the range of it? 30 feet? Is that right?
Let me just make sure. I think it's might be 60, but let me just
It
check.
says 30 on the
30, yeah, okay,
on the
30.
panel,
No,
And
no,
as
so
she
it is
knows,
30, sorry.
as she knows that they're all in the vicinity, you can go ahead and do that first.
Okay. So she will say that, do you want to hear a joke about ghost? I guess they ignore her, so she's
Yeah.
okay, that's the spirit.
Oh,
And she will start laughing like crazy. To the cackle.
Luke's eyes.
For how long did you have this list of shit jokes?
This is actually I have it from another
wisdom
character
save, right?
from Barovia.
They
So
all
it's like a
failed. They
spooky
all
joke.
They all failed.
Yay! So it's two of them. I can get them.
We
Oh,
don't,
you can
we
only
don't
get two?
kind of-
Okay, you get the two of
Yeah.
them.
The joke was that good, we get all of them.
Just get psychic damage anyway.
Good is not the word. As
Oh
is.
no.
The best thing I can do is that I start swinging at whatever the nearest one gets to me.
Okay.
That's what I would do, and I don't know what Yagu's going to do.
We'll do Yagu because Yagu is going to do some AoE, and then you can do your other one. So 33 points of damage.
33 points of psychic damage, and
So
they are
I'm curious to see what you
incapacitated
do.
for a minute as they keep laughing, but they can repeat the save, I believe. Yeah, on each
Okay.
of the
So
turns.
the two behind you, Yagu, they just and they just start cackling away in this ghostly manner. But the other
is
one's
a
now
bit
coming
much.
towards you, Bruce. Yagu, you prepare. What are you doing?
Before I do my thing, I have one quick question. If I rage and I do the pain one, at the end it says additional, your melee attacks crit on an 18 and 20, and any fire damage you inflict is increased by 1d6.
Yes.
Is it only for melee attacks? The fire damage, or any fire damage?
But what does it say? Melee? Or it just says fire
No,
damage,
it
right?
says and. No, like after the crit, and any fire damage you inflict is increased by 1d6.
Any fire damage.
Great. In that case, Joko will turn around, and you will see a fierce look in his eyes as he will once again rage. This time a fire panda appears right behind him.
Roars.
And as his fierce look in his eyes, he will turn around and he will open his mouth and he will activate the Rain of Shooting Stars. And I'm gonna do the Shooting Star ability, where I will consume 3 charges, and then each creature within a 15-foot cube, so I can potentially target 9 creatures if they are.
They're
positioned like that.
definitely 9 creatures. Yeah, let's just assume that they're
So
they're
okay, then all of those 9 have to make 3 dexterity saving throws.
I will make it now. 1, 2, 3. Fail. Oh no! First time they passed. Fail.
Okay, so I will do this roll 3 times. This will take a little while.
What
Plus,
damage?
since this is fire damage, they will do 3d6 extra. So one of the first d6 is halved then. So that's the total fire damage from the last one should be 11, not 13.
11 plus the first one they saved, right? So it takes half of that damage, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
they also seem to take a little bit less flames, fire
11,
damage
22.
somehow.
Was expected.
Yeah, they are resistant to fire as well.
33, 33, 39. Okay. Oh, that's quite a lot of damage actually.
So you got that more, yeah? They're resistant to fire as well.
Yes, I'll cut
Oh,
that.
that's the 3 explosions.
Yeah.
Ah, wow, that's so good, Jago. Nice.
I'll just do
Nice.
their HP now. So 39 halved is
19.
19. I'll just mark that off as we kind of go along. However, as that happens, just to finish off, Ruin Synergy, you hear the 3 explosions from above. What would you like to do?
Do I not get my swings at them?
Oh
Then
yes,
that's
your
all right.
swings. You can do your swings while this happens as well at the same time. Apologies, sorry. Swing
I'm gonna
away.
go reckless.
Too much.
Reckless
Go.
because he said to go all out.
Yeah.
So a 15.
That hits.
10.
That hits.
So 27. Another one.
You're hitting the same one, right?
Yeah. Just whatever ones are still alive after all that damage. I try to finish them off as quick as I can. And
That
I'm going to
is
use
perfect. Okay.
I'll
Go
use my War Priest ability to take my third swing. Bruce's eyes glow, flash a bright silver. 17.
That hits. This is perfect hitting actually.
7
And with
damage.
that one is going to die and disappear from your sight. And as that happens and dies, Ruin Synergy, rather than you doing anything, You wait, you hear the 3 bangs, and as you turn around and look towards the chamber, you see this flash. 2 flashes as you hear a scream from inside. For fuck's sake! And 2 more ghosts come out of this chamber and start coming towards you with their axe raised as you have the boot in your mage hand. And as they start flying towards you, we will end the session here and come back to see what happens next week, and if they can solve the little puzzle of Runnoor. So thanks everyone for playing. Thanks for everyone for watching at home. Thanks to Dan Curtis, James Webster, Tabletop, and everyone who's been helping us with the stream.
Thanks to you as well, Mo.
No
Amazing.
worries. Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been good to run it. Yes, hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow or Sunday for other campaigns. Otherwise, we'll see you next week. So have a good week. Stay magical, and see you then. Goodbye.
Good night. Take care, y'all.
I'd fucking.